Go!
Welcome, adventurers from this plane and beyond, to Camaraderie and Shenanigans.
Cool, calm, and collected.
Cool, calm, and collected. I'm a mess because we did Irish car bombs. Speaking of, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Top of the morning for ya.
Ish. This is the earliest we're going to be able to do it because St. Patrick's Day does not fall on a streaming day for us. So we're celebrating today.
They are on. I know I turned them on, but
we are very
happy
to have you guys here. We have, I think, one single announcement. I believe next Saturday as well. We will also be doing another one-shot.
Totally.
Yeah, we'll be airing another one-shot on Saturday. I know we had a bit of a mix-up, and we actually had to end up airing the one we originally stated on Saturday was for Sunday, but ideally, we will be doing it this Saturday. Something else with chaos, something else with insanity.
It's kind of our thing.
It's kind of our thing. So yeah, it's going to be wild and weird and a fun old time.
A fun old time?
A fun old time.
Do we have funnel cakes? Did we have? It's already aired. Never mind. We already know the answer. There were no
true.
funnel cakes.
There were no funnel cakes.
Wow, that was a fun journey I went on with you.
Yeah, me too. Really excited and really disappointed.
He's
really
still
quickly.
reliving it.
You make me fun.
With that being said, I don't think we have any further announcements. So please,
We
Is it worth saying that we're going to be dark for a couple of weeks after? Or coming up?
I don't think we will be dark. I think we will actually have some one-shots coming up during that time. Yes.
Well, we're not.
And
We're not
that's
ready to
later,
announce
sorry.
it just
Without you
yet,
guys.
though.
also, and I wasn't. I'm gonna be fair. I wasn't totally listening. This weekend,
honest.
we're also streaming something.
Yes.
That's
I
been
did just
said.
announce
That
that.
already said?
Yep,
I told you.
100%.
I wasn't totally listening.
That was the thing that you
Not a
agreed
viewer.
that there's chaos for.
What a guy.
That's me.
Oh wait, did we talk about how we're gonna stream a one shot this week?
In case you can't tell, we're rushing to this point.
But we're here.
But we're here.
Let's take a collective breath
No.
and let's fuck up.
And it's out of us now.
That's
With
fine.
all of that being said,
Breathe.
I would like you all to please sit back, relax, grab a snack, and get ready.
And Shenanigans!
For camaraderie and shenanigans!
You almost.
Anyways,
And
Was it because
welcome
you're
back.
the real Kylus?
Yeah.
I was probably. It's not that. I thought you were on the 20 card.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Previously, let's bring it in. Let's bring it in.
Mhm.
Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. It's a lot of chaos. Let's bring it in a bit. Previously, on the Obsidian Winds journey, you had officially found your way to Nekrovska. Upon approaching the city, noticing the massive black dome that covered its entire exterior, obstructing any vision inside and potentially out, though you're not entirely certain. You saw an individual, a man, crawling for his life across the ground. Nessa being able to heal him from a distance, and Wolfgang running over to see what was going on. The group was ambushed by a number of ghouls that were hiding, lying in wait inside some of the heavy piles of snow. A fight broke out, but was overall not too terribly dangerous for your lot and your skills and abilities, though the individual you were trying to save did perish as part of the fight as well.
Poor Boris.
Unable
that
to
was his name.
Was it?
unable to resurrect
from your
him,
childhood.
and potentially worried about bodies coming back to life for X reasons, you decided to move forward as quickly as possible, not before exploring a farmhouse that was nearby, presumably the man who was crawling. Moving forward, you guys kind of scouted out the area around the edge of this darkened orb. Stepping inside, you realize it's pitch black. Even with some of your dark vision, you were unable to see any further at all. With a bit of testing and some light spells cast inside and a fear stalker form assumed, you quickly developed a means of traversing this darkness. Utilizing the obstruction of vision to your advantage, you all hopped on to the back of Kylus, who, whenever he seemed to step into this space, continued to hear those whispers, those voices calling out to him, drawing him further in towards something. It's hard to place. regardless, shutting out as much of that sound as he possibly can, you made your way further into Nekrovskia, noticing that much of the city is drastically abandoned and shadows wandering the alleyways and out in the open. With your flight, circumnavigating a lot of the threats and dangers that mainly resided on the ground, you made your way towards the Baranov Clock Tower, which also functions as a skyport, in the hopes of bringing cable to his team's airship, repairing it, and seemingly taking down the darkness that presides over that space. With a close encounter from a rather very large evil crow, for lack of a better descriptor, you were able to circumnavigate a bit with having a very close call of Kailas almost absconding from the group, hearing that siren song of shadow pulling him ever closer or ever further away from you all. Able to finally shake whatever pull it had, reverting back to his original form and making your guys' way into the tower. You developed a bit of a system of turning on lights every once in a while to just create a bit of sight for yourselves, as these lights seem to only last about 6 seconds until they diminish before needing to be cast again. Curling up towards the very top of the tower and reaching the top, you all began to look around the space, feel around the space, and making a bit of noise, a body approached, a person approached. Wolfgang, seemingly recognizing the voice who called out, asking who was there, recognized his voice as his brother's. And with his blind sight, approaching him, clasping him on the shoulder, his brother taking his hand and spearing him through the stomach.
Come on.
A little bit. But it was
Which-
0 damage, right?
We now need to resolve. That's 10 points of piercing damage.
Well, your brother's weak.
Didn't even get through his 10 HP.
Didn't even get through my temp.
What a wimp.
And as the blade pierces through you,
Make a
Or
Constitution
the spear.
saving throw.
I mean, spears have blades on them.
yeah, that's fair.
Thank you.
Actually.
We will go into initiative, which we've already established.
Oh.
Which means Frognand, you are up. Wolfgang, you are on deck.
So
Oh, thank you.
he doesn't have his crew behind him from that flash. We can see. We can only see him.
No one can see anything right now. There is no light.
Nobody's cast light yet.
No one has cast light.
Well, that's stupid. You know why?
Do
Because you need
do
to
I
see
get an
things.
action?
Nope.
Because he got an action?
Nope.
That means you get 2 frog.
So that means
Mhm.
it's a surprise round, so she gets to go as well?
Nope. Not a surprise round.
Okay.
Okay.
We're just going right into it. I mean, we can do a surprise round and everyone skips a turn except for Nesta.
I
So
mean,
I
what
have
we just
been
did.
holding my crystal longsword
Mm-hmm.
to be casting a little bit of light.
Yes. I recall vividly that everyone stopped casting light temporarily when you
Yeah.
came into this room.
We did.
Okay.
Because we heard someone.
I just watched it.
Got
And-
it.
Well, because you guys knew there's that massive bird that had been like perching up here. So it made sense. You guys were like, we're just going to
When-
go a little
Thank
quiet
you.
for a
When we
second.
got to the top, we all turned our stopped lighting
Yes.
things.
Cool. Thank you.
They have birds perching wherever
to
they
be a
want.
total butthole to us, I know
Nice.
you very lovingly placed us.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to be somewhere else?
I believe we were all tied together, right?
Yes. Yes, you were.
Why would you mention that? Why would you mention such a thing?
35.
For
We're
continuity.
by 50. You guys are perfectly within
We
space
are literally
of a
at the
50-foot
end of
long
our rope.
Okay, so we are here, but tied, so very little
Butt tied?
movement.
Yeah, tied butt.
Without teleportation is what I imagine.
Oh, sorry, run that by me again.
So, what's our movement looking like? Our movement capability. You can teleport. You can teleport. Once I can see, I can teleport someone.
Your movement capability, like 10 feet.
Are
from
we
your
all
current
restrained
spot.
right now?
You're not restrained, but I'm gonna say you can't move further than 10 feet from your current position unless you spend an action to untie yourself, or you can get out in some other way. Or you can, like, if you have 2 melee strikes, you could just cut the rope and then use your second strike for something else.
Okay. Then because I can't see anything, I
Wasting good
can't
rope.
do fucking much. But one thing I can do
Oh.
is I will think the name Voldemir. And out of, again, my psychic third eye placement, Lance will find him in the darkness.
Yes, you do know the name, and that's all it requires, even if you can't
Name's
see them.
Voldemir?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, so much less hot now.
You already made that joke like months
Did
ago.
I?
Yes.
His nose
At least
all
I'm
wired.
consistent.
I'm guessing it's an intelligence saving
No.
throw.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He's better looking than me.
Uh,
I'm
But
smart.
is he stupid?
But I'm
fucking-
smarter.
I fail. I 100% fail.
Amazing. And he doesn't legendary resist?
Not currently, no.
I like it. So that will be 6 plus 6 is 12,
Okay.
15, 16, 21. Ooh, such a bad roll, honestly. 23 points of psychic damage.
23 is not bad.
And he is incapacitated
Mm.
until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Would you like a reminder of incapacitated?
No.
All right.
I also have this spell in Keegan's home game, so
Amazing.
I'm very familiar with it.
Amazing. So, yeah.
Hate the spell.
Okay. All right. Anything else you would like to do? That was your
Um,
action.
I will just hope.
Wow! What a great.
That's my
Just
turn.
gonna hope.
Bonus action hope.
Bonus action hope.
I can feel the hope.
So that's not a free
I feel like
action.
hope should be a free action.
Nope, it's bonus action.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll make it a free action. To
Okay.
hope is for free.
So have a
Just like slapping.
Now I was gonna
can
say
hope
hoping,
and
slapping
pinching.
on the same level.
Yes.
You can't do one or the other. Got it.
Well.
You can only do one or the other.
You can get a hopeful smack.
That's my turn.
Oh, real quick. Oh, it totally slipped my mind because my brain is not here today. I know you're not currently wearing it, but since you all wore green at one point, you all have a point of inspiration.
Fuck yeah, we do.
For this session, if you don't use it by the end of this
Burn
session,
it while you got it.
Yeah,
And we
will
can
be
give
gone.
away inspiration.
You can
yeah?
give away inspiration.
Great.
Yes, it is a re-roll of something. It's essentially advantage.
Ooh, anything?
Anything.
It's a lucky point, right?
Anything
Jotting it down.
anything that revolves around a d20, so it doesn't apply to damage.
Boo.
Down, write that down.
Roll an extra d20 of damage.
Right? Seriously.
That's my turn.
Okay, Wolfgang, you're up.
I'm next.
Yes.
Amazing.
You rolled a
What is
12.
He's like,
I did roll a 12.
You did roll a 12.
So with him being incapacitated in front of me, can I sense that?
With your
Incapacitated
blind
in front of you.
Yeah.
How do you know? Wait,
It's-
why
He's
He's
is
got
this-
blind sight.
Yeah, blind sight. You just know
Second
something's
glance.
there, but you don't know if it's like if you can't see it, you don't know if it's sleeping. You don't know if it's hiding. You just know there's a body currently in front of
All right,
you.
with my hand still on his shoulder, I'm gonna cast light.
Okay. Casting it on a part of him. I'm
Whatever his
guessing.
armor is right here, I'm sure he has some
Yeah,
sort
he's
of
got
armor.
like a bit of a pauldron on.
Yeah, that's what it goes on.
As it illuminates this space, you see him ever so slightly kind of floating off the ground, like maybe a couple inches. It's not even very high. His head is pulled off to the side ever so slightly. His mouth is slightly ajar, dead eyes completely. Skin is completely pale, lips blue. A shield in his left hand and a spear in the other. And he just sits there.
He dead.
Does it actually look like his brother?
Yeah, that is your brother.
Does it look like he's dead?
Yes. It looks like he's been dead for a while.
Oh no.
The spear's still in you. And you notice his forearm, the grip that he has, it's like his forearm was twisted all the way around once, and he's still holding the spear.
Okay.
It's fucked, man.
Yeah.
Wait, did it twist around in Wolfgang or was it already
No,
like
it
that?
looks
Okay.
like it's already been
His arm's
like
on backwards.
it twisted and then kept going, and now it's right side, but like you see the striations and the pulling on the skin.
Ugh.
That's gross.
And shenanigans.
And he's just
And shenanigans.
Oh
Not
my
even
God, I
looking
hate it,
at
I
him when
hate
he
it, I hate
stabs
it.
him?
Yeah, what's he like again?
Rude.
You can just be like that for the time.
Feel like a bear. Can you twist your arm a little more?
Can I?
it's your action to cast light.
I know. Can I like push myself off of his spear?
Do you want to move away from him? It's flavor. You're not like restrained by his spear or anything like that. It's purely flavor.
Huh.
Eventually that spear is gone and you can move appropriately.
Sweet, tasty flavor.
No, I'm gonna stand right
Nacho
there.
cheese.
Okay.
Nacho cheese.
Anything you would like to do as a bonus action?
All
Yeah, I
my
wanna,
actions are nacho
rage.
cheese flavored.
Do you have barbarian still?
No.
No, I didn't think so. I'm like, and I'm pretty sure you're still wearing a plate.
Heavy, yes.
Yeah.
He's not angry anymore, remember?
He's not
Oh,
that angry.
getting there.
He's getting there. He'll take
Oh.
it. He'll take it before.
Your dead
Actually,
brother just stabbed you.
Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm gonna grab the spear and essentially touch where the spear connects to my body and summon my knight. Except this time it will be him instead
Okay.
of my friend,
What a power move.
Whoa.
but alive and sparkly and slightly purple.
I don't have a mini for this.
I got you, Blue.
Because
Yeah.
of
So long as they look like a person. Yes, thank you.
That's
so
fine.
long as they
Right here?
look like a person.
Sure.
That looks like a person.
Your knight appearing. I believe they go immediately after you as well.
Sure they do.
Yeah.
Let's say
You're
they do.
goddamn right they do.
All right.
Absolutely.
He is going to swing at this mofo.
All right, roll to hit.
That is a 16.
Okay, 16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
You're gonna kill your brother.
Brother's already dead. 10.
10. Spearing into him, he doesn't even move out of the way. Completely takes it.
How about 7? Does a 7 hit?
7 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
7
Kinda throwing me
hits?
off right now. 9.
9. Slicing through again. Takes the hit.
Is this an illusion?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like this.
All right.
Doesn't make any sense.
All finished?
I
But it did
guess.
damage to him,
Okay.
right? So it can't be an illusion.
Yeah.
Shadows begin to draw
Is it
ever
possessed?
closer. The light being cast, your shadows begin to elongate, and they start to coil up all of you. I need everyone here to make me a strength saving throw.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Everyone within 10 feet of me? He's
None of
plus
us.
3?
Which is your knight.
Yeah, your knight gets it.
You're not 10 feet? Or, sorry, Kailos isn't 10 feet of me?
Nope. We're
He's-
me and him are
That's
15.
He's
Sucks
just
to be you,
outside.
nerds.
Strength saving throw?
Yes.
I would like to use my inspiration, please.
Well, sure. Go ahead. Might as well. Oh, brutal.
3.
3
Oh.
fails.
17.
17 succeeds.
Also 17.
17 succeeds.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20 succeeds.
21.
Succeeds.
Also 21.
Succeeds.
Fuck you guys.
Oh, wait. Cable.
Also
Cable's here
21.
too. Let's see what he gets.
17, 21, 100,000, 3.
Natural 20.
Well, at least we're consistent. Poor Rangoon.
Rangway,
this not
you
for
are
me.
currently restrained.
This was on.
As shadows wrap up, coiling around you, restricting you completely.
That means
So
she
you're-
can't move.
Her movement speed is at 0. Attack rolls against her are at advantage, and any attack roll she tries to make is at disadvantage.
This was initiated count 12?
Yes. Zach's putting the pieces together. Kylus, you're up. Nesta, you're on deck.
How am I so far down the initiative line?
You rolled really low, and it
When-
still put you at 11.
When Wolfgang cast light, nothing else appeared, showed itself in the area?
Not that you can currently see, no.
Bitch. Carry on. Bitch, carry on.
Bitch, carry on.
How do I become
Sometimes certain restraining abilities can take an action to attempt a strength check. I don't know if
I can
this
see
one
right now,
can,
right?
though.
I can see right now, right?
You can see, yes. How far does light? I think it's 40 feet.
So,
It's 40
20
feet.
foot radius and dim light for an additional 20.
Yes.
Also, it lasts an hour.
It does, yes.
It doesn't last
But
an
he
hour
was
here.
saying
Not in here, though.
Not in here.
doesn't.
Yeah.
It tends to last 6 seconds. So
Roger
one round of
that.
combat. So at the start of your next turn, it would fade.
One of these motherfuckers better light this motherfucker up so I can smite him.
You got bonus action light, right?
I want to smite.
So if you have dark vision, you can see really well up to 40 feet.
Yeah.
If you don't have dark vision, everything's looking a little rough, even up to 40 feet.
Something's fucked here.
Something is very fucked here.
I think it's fine. I think this is normal.
Yeah, everything's great.
Everything's fine.
great.
I don't know what your problem is.
Wolfgang, just taking things at face value.
This is like an
Doesn't sound like
illusion or
me.
something.
I'm gonna teleport
Okay.
up to Wolfgang.
Isn't it?
No, it's Kylos.
Oh, no.
Nessa's on deck.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why she's so mad.
Oh.
Jesus, look at this guy.
She's like, I'm never after
I
others.
thought it was your turn.
I always go first.
And once I'm in range of his brother,
Yeah, where would you like to go?
just to the right of Wolfgang, I think.
Like right over here? Or right here?
Right there, yeah.
Like there or there?
If I can get closer, because I want to be within 5 feet of his brother.
Oh yeah, that's 5 feet right there.
Okay, perfect.
Leaving your rope, falling a little further to the ground. Wolfgang, you have a little more movement if you wanted to now, since Kylos isn't holding a bunch of rope on you now.
No,
He's not SWAT.
I'm right where I want to be.
And I'm going to try and exert my sovereignty on him.
Okay.
Ooh.
What? It's a charisma saving throw. It's
If
for
the suggestion be wisdom.
It's wisdom.
suggestions, wisdom. Okay. Whew! Oh, like an 11.
Okay.
Fails totally.
Tell him to stand down, move back, or I'll kill you like the rest.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
The tentacles that are holding me, are they physical tentacles?
No, it's like shadow created form, and it traveled up along your body and is holding you tight.
Same form as the people that were impaled.
No, the ones who were impaled, that was a little more three-dimensional. This does look like it's still shadow, but it's like climbing along her body. Like something's casting this, but there's no physical entity to actually place anything there.
Dominic, I'm not having fun.
Well, I'm sorry. and in the weirdest way, that is you having fun.
Yeah. I will look at Wolfgang and tell him, I think I've taken control of him. Don't attack him.
Do you do it in that accent?
No. In that nice Irish
I
accent.
will say, after you cast it, you felt the magic go off.
Mhm.
And there's nothing to grab. There's no consciousness present.
Oh.
Never mind what I said. He's not like the others.
I was gonna hit him anyways.
There's no mind to suggest.
Okay.
And your spell is clearly telling you that.
Okay. Interesting.
What is this fucker?
Oh, it's like a manifested mind like mine.
Yeah, I think it's like...
Where it can do things, but all of our fucking damage and spells just went wasted.
I think someone was speaking through him also. Pretending to be his brother.
Speculation because we're still in mission.
Nessa's like, get to my turn!
Which is now.
Yeah, go.
Yes, if you're
I'm
all
done,
good.
I'm
Cool.
done,
Nessa, you're up.
Nothing interesting. I'm gonna cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
And I'm
Does
gonna.
Twilight Sanctuary create light?
So.
Or is it just flavored like it
Yeah.
kind of...
Oh, it's filled with dim light.
filled with dim light inside?
Dim light.
Okay.
30-foot
Mhm.
radius.
30-foot radius.
Yeah. So you would be able to see within that space. Everything else becomes absolute darkness if the light spell wasn't up right now.
Cool. Love that. Bonus
Even
action,
better.
spiritual weapon, just for fun.
For flavor.
For flavor.
Murder hobo! Where
But
would you like
You're
it?
in
I
Flavor
want her
Town
close
today.
to him,
I
but
like
I'm not
how
gonna.
your sword has pronouns.
Oh, I just called it a her. Yeah, of course it's a her. But she's not gonna make a move right now.
Her name is Lady Starlight.
Lady Starlight.
She's a
Is
bad
that her name?
bitch. More
It is
kills,
now.
Roll with the punches.
the most party kill.
I'll probably legitimately.
Lady Starlight, soaked in blood. Was there anything else you would like to do?
No, I'm gonna.
I would
Okay.
like to hear a poem called Lady Starlight.
I'll write
Soaked
one.
in Blood.
I'm on it.
Will you please?
Yep.
You're just gonna
Thank
chat
you.
GPT that shit.
Call it Crimson Starlight.
I could. I wasn't going to. Now I'm going to.
Wait, I like Crimson Starlight even better.
I like Lady Starlight.
What are you doing over there?
She's Lady Starlight until
While they're
she kills
talking.
someone.
And then she becomes Crimson
You just
Starlight.
putting guys on the board without us knowing?
There's the shit.
Yeah.
There's the shit.
I don't like
Climbing up some of the stairs to
It's
your
not
guys'
even my
left-hand
turn yet.
perspective.
They can't come.
Your turn's coming up here in a moment.
You'll come when I say you can come.
There.
Whoa.
Sir.
Whoa.
Everyone breathe. In the strangest way, Wolfgang, you notice these people who are climbing up first, just from your vantage point. They almost look like they slide across the ground, but they're mimicking walking. Their feet aren't touching, but they're like faking it. But something is just letting them float.
They're pretending to walk.
Necks are snapped, jaws aghast, and you see their stomach expand. And their mouth barely moves, but welcome home, Wolfgang. As they move forward.
Can we all see them
Yes.
because of the sanctuary of Twilight?
What the fuck?
Is it because of the sanctuary of Twilight?
It pretends to walk, but it just floats over
I
this
don't know if I
space.
fucking hate it. I'm going to fucking kill everything in this goddamn tower. Starting with you people.
They're all surrounding you, buddy.
That's fine.
The spear inside you. It rotates the other way, twisting inside your abdomen.
I thought he took it out.
Yeah, it's incapacitated.
I'm flavored. Is it?
Isn't immune to incapacitation?
It's not a thing that is acting. I tried to incapacitate it, but a different thing is controlling it, so the incapacitation didn't fucking
Exactly.
work.
That smells
That's
like
still a
bullshit.
that's still a really bad roll. A 17 misses. Okay.
Really bad roll is a 17.
Yes.
Yes.
The other one behind you is going to swing at you, Wolfgang. That's another 17. I rolled the same number.
What number was that?
Go find out. Okay,
One.
That's a bit better. That's a 23 to hit.
A bit 23.
What do you got?
Did he attack you 3 times?
3 different things attack me.
Yes.
All of his monsters have plus 13 to hit, just so he can hit Nesta, but we all die now.
Man, he knows me so well. That is going to be...
Tone it down for the rest of us.
That is
Stop being
6
so
points of slashing damage as this one comes through with like a sickle in hand, and it kind of digs into you, and it just kind of drags it along your back
Jeez.
as best it can, almost like it can't figure out how to move normally. Nessa, this other one's going to swing at you. Yeah, that's a 30 to hit.
I guess that hits.
I guess that hits. That's 7 points of slashing damage to you.
It's not that bad.
Hey,
You're concentrating on light. Please make me a Constitution saving throw. DC is 10.
That's not a concentration spell.
Light isn't concentration?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, dancing lights is concentration. That's what I
Oh,
did.
it's like,
Never mind. I knew one of the light spells was
All
concentration.
rules lawyer against us.
Yeah.
But I'll also fucking.
Yes, absolutely. I appreciate that.
He's confused. He's reading a lot about Daggerheart, you know.
Okay.
Zach's a
Yes.
smarty
True.
pants.
I'm a pedantic pants.
No, it's, what the
oh,
balls?
what?
Perching up on these ledges are those giant crows that you saw.
they can fit
Oh,
me here?
no!
Yeah.
That's bad.
And as they start to peck at some of the pillars on the side here that is holding aloft this roof.
Oh, they're trying to take down
What the fuck?
Oh,
So
Just
this space is open to the outside of the tower.
Yeah, so this has like a railing that you could hop over if you wanted to. There's some railings along here, and then there's stairs going down. This exterior out here, you can't really see much else, so it just looks like darkness. It looks like if you hopped over that ledge, you would just fall.
Until you didn't.
Until you don't. I need to roll a hit.
Death is Urinetown.
Yes. Death is Urinetown.
Is that from the play Urinetown?
Yes, it is.
Not the place, of course.
Musical.
Musical.
You're not the place.
Well,
Okay.
it's a place that people are referring to a lot.
Second
throughout the show.
strike. Oh, terrible. That one doesn't even make it through.
That's where there's no water and they all drink their own pee, right?
Got 'em.
I don't drink their own pee. but
I mean, it's not said in the scripts, but
taxed.
probably.
Anyways.
I mean, it is called Urinetown.
Too much exposition can really kill a show.
That's exactly.
Ranguin, you're up.
Okay, I would like to misty
Love that
step
show.
out of that
I
fucking
do too.
bullshit 30 feet towards this little tiger lily.
25, 30. You can get to there or there.
There.
There?
Yes.
Boom.
And then I will motherfuck.
I would do the same.
There's no moms here currently present.
I wanted
I need you to choose a different
use
action.
sneak attack, but I just realized there's no one within 5 feet of that piece of shit that I want to
Considering
attack.
how many moms are a part of this
Oh,
campaign.
yeah.
Woo!
Okay, well,
This ain't Texas.
I won't sneak attack, but I will
Hold on,
attempt.
don't you get some kind of bonus from that cloak that you have when you're in dim light?
Are we in dim light?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
Twilight
currently you
Sanctuary.
are. Well, she's outside of the Twilight Sanctuary at this
I'm pretty
point,
sure that
but
cloak gets you some dope shit.
Well, it gives me move in shadows, so I can use it. Oh, that's great. You know what? I'm using that instead of Misty Step to
yeah,
actually
you're gonna teleport that way.
That
Okay.
is
then
how
you
I'll
get
teleport.
advantage.
And then I do have advantage.
All right.
The best day ever.
You're welcome.
I have that.
I feel like I had like this whole little thing planned out, and then I was like, oh, look at that. Okay, so I'm going to sneak attack that piece of shit right there.
If you hit it.
You advantage.
It's good that you got advantage there.
What the fuck?
Not much better, but is better.
13.
Misses, unfortunately.
Is bad.
You aim for a portion of its body that you think it will nail, but a lot of the feathering actually makes this creature seem a lot bigger than it really is. It cuts off some of the feathers, but flies through, disappearing.
Okay, I have a second attack.
You do, yes.
With not an advantage, but with my psychic blades.
Correct.
All right, that's 19.
19 does hit. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll damage. This one did not have advantage, so this one is not sneak attack.
Correct. I mean, yes, sir.
Boo.
I mean, yes.
Game's
Dad.
rigged. Boo.
True.
8 points.
How much?
8 points.
8 points of
Psychic
damage.
damage.
Nicely done. Sinking it into its chest, it kind of shakes it off a bit. Dealt a bit of damage.
Okay.
All
That'll
right.
be the end of my turn.
Professor, it is your turn with Cable on deck.
I'm gonna bonus action teleport.
Everyone's just getting out of the rope.
Teleporting out of the rope.
That crow takes.
We just want to hit things that'll actually work.
If you get up based on proficiency or intelligence.
I think it's your proficiency.
I hate how like it shows in both actions and features and traits, but it only gives me the specifics on one of them.
Yes.
I forget which one.
Snippets compared to descriptions. Just so we know who's coming up next. After Cable, it'll be you, Frogman.
Okay, yeah.
If I
that's not
want
proficiency.
That's true.
So it takes 3 points of fire damage
Let's not be obstinate.
as when I
feeling
appear. Since I'm in summer form, flames just light up the space, and as I'm appearing, I'm thrusting my sword into the ground, and then my sigil will glow, and then a glowing wave of, since I'm using Viper Bite, snakes will burst out.
Cool.
I'm casting Wave of Destruction.
All right, what type of save?
Yeah.
Save. Constitution saving throw. Let's go.
Go, brah.
It
Go
hits
brah.
everything but the crow in the corner.
Okay,
By Ringwind.
gotcha. That's a 19 from the crow.
Succeeds.
Whew, that's another 19
Succeeds.
from that guy. That's only a 9.
Fails.
That's a 10.
Fails.
A 4.
Fails.
Okay.
So the crow and the one next to Nesta are taking half damage.
Everyone else is
and
taking
it's
full.
thunder and radiant.
Yes. You don't have to separate any of them.
Okay.
It'll all be pretty even.
That's 10d6 worth of
Creatures you choose? That's so good.
That is so good.
Yeah. You can just do it in front of all your friends.
You can do it in front of all your
Sexy.
friends.
Dominic, you chose those words
I
wisely.
really didn't, and I realized it afterwards.
100%.
36 points of damage.
In front of his friends.
And that's the full damage?
That's the full damage. So cut in half to 18.
Okay, thank you.
I should start equipping Fireball.
Fireball.
Erupting across the crow, who kind of like gets struck, but kind of extends its wings out, floating, kind of gliding back around, landing back on its perch. This one is like the lower half of the body completely rips off, and the other part keeps floating. But you see this ball of shadow that was once sitting inside it, and it dissipates with the light. The body falls to the ground. Same with this one. Same with this one.
Sweet.
All right.
And same with your brother.
Sorry.
Whoa, dude, that was intense.
Mm.
It wasn't my brother. My brother's dead. That's just meat.
All right.
Nice job,
That was your
Professor.
action and bonus action. Did you want to move anywhere? You
You
are in melee with the.
I am
with
in
the crow.
melee. Huh. Ooh. Fighter's gonna fight. I'm my action surgeon, baby.
All right. Let's go.
I will action surge and turn my attention to the crow.
Okay.
And I am going to. I'm gonna try and hit it with distracting attack.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Is this the first time you've used that?
I think I've used it once before. That is a 23.
23 definitely hits.
Do I get all of my dice?
What do you?
Poison, force, and slashing.
Poison, force, slashing. Yes. All of them apply. What type of save do I have to make?
That's a good question.
Is it a save? Sometimes it's just if you hit me.
That's a good question. Superior distracting attack. Add total damage, and the next. Nope, you don't get to save.
No save. You just have to hit
yeah,
me.
so the next attack roll that doesn't come from me against this thing is at advantage.
And I think I can't target anyone except you.
No.
No?
It's basically guiding.
Oh, I'm thinking goading attack.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's basically guiding bolt for fighters.
Gotcha. Roll that damage.
Gathering all of my dice. Yeah, love to see it. That's a lot of damage. 12, 16, 20, 27 points of damage.
Damn!
As I just move in and kind of like twist my blade so what faint little light that's coming from Twilight Sanctuary like shines in and like hits it in the eyes and
Pulls away, some blood starts to pour out, coating and matting the feathers, but it is still standing.
okay.
To put in perspective, these crows are the size of like cows.
I'm gonna swing
I
it.
bet they taste as good.
We'll find out.
That is only a 15.
15 misses, unfortunately.
It's not the eat the evil giant crows.
Now that it's entirely focused on you, it finds that opportunity and just darts ever so slightly out of the way. All right. Anything else you would like to do?
That's it. I'm spent.
Cable will use his action to cast light. Just creating more light in this area. And he will go
Thanks, buddy.
10, 15, flipping over you, 20, 25. And kind of just holds up the light a bit so it really illuminates this whole space. You do start to see that some of this light begins to cut into some of this shadow, revealing a little bit of platform just below. It's maybe a 10-foot drop. He will end his turn. Back to the top of the round. Frognan, you're up.
Okay, so just point of clarification. I recall last session the big old crow that was flying over, you had compared to the size of a dragon.
Yes.
That was just a larger version of these same things?
Seems close to,
Okay.
potentially.
Like it's almost like an adult version, these would be young versions perhaps?
Maybe.
Would be a fair comparison at least.
Sure. Without a roll, I couldn't give anything definitive.
I feel you. Okay. So, man, what I was planning on doing related to all the other fucking undead things, but these things don't seem undead. So what I will do is I will look at Cowboy.
Cowboy.
The one that's the size of a cow. The boy that's the size of a cow.
My bad. I'm the idiot.
I hate that I'm not you.
Obviously.
Obviously.
And I will channel my inner sovereign.
Yep.
And I will say, submit! And out of my diadem will come scorching rays at,
Right.
at Cowboy.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Submit!
Your first roll is at
What a
advantage.
fanboy.
Amazing. First one's 19.
19 hits.
Is Cowboy
Perfect.
like
I'll just
referencing
keep
the
rolling
crow?
unless you suggest otherwise.
Okay.
Next one is a 15.
15 misses.
Okay. Next one is a 14.
14
so
also
one of
misses.
those hits.
One hits. And you rolled that first one with advantage, right?
I did.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to be 10 points of fire damage
Nice.
to Cowboy.
Picking a bone.
And then I will telekinetic shove Cowboy 5 feet away from the pillar that it's trying to destroy.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Damn.
So I just telekinetic shove some feathers. And
Right in its chest, and it kind of.
my eyes widen, and I hide behind Nesta, and end my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Moving on to Wolfgang.
So there's just these 2 targets, right?
Yes. There's bodies. The bodies were there. They're just on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to not be active anymore.
How well can I see both of them?
It's a little hard to see from your current location. No, you can see them pretty well actually. Since Cable got over here and is creating more light, and pushing some of that darkness away.
Would I have the ability to help hit? How bad does that guy back with the professor look? A, and B, can I flank it?
He's definitely been a bit roughed up. In order to flank it, you would have to get behind it,
I'd have
which
to fly.
there's a drop off. Yes.
Fantastic. I'm gonna run up.
Fly or stand on the side of the wall.
I can do neither.
Yes.
Gonna run up and just come in with a big old hefty chopping down a tree chop.
You're out of advantage.
No, we already went through it. He rolled Scorching Ray.
Oh.
Yeah. Straight rolls.
Whips.
All good.
Whoops.
Not great. 13.
Mm-mm.
Second
Misses.
attack is a 20.
20
but,
hits.
But a dirty.
Dirty
20.
20. Second one hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I will.
For these things currently, with your damage outputs, nothing is resisted.
Okay.
So you don't need to divide any damages.
As I hit my arm starts to glow red and then swirls around, and as it gets to like the fuck is the pole? What was it the haft of my axe? What would it be called? Come on, you.
What part are you talking about?
The part that I'm holding. What is that called?
Whatever
that's fucking called.
The
Shaft.
Yeah.
The what?
You're holding
shaft?
the shaft.
Okay, very gingerly, and tenderly, and as
Sweetly.
as I swing in, the light comes from around my arm, wraps around the shaft. Immediately regret that.
Yeah, it does.
And as it does that, it goes from red into a purple and hits the thing as I
Don't squeeze it so hard.
smite it.
It's like a little turtleneck around the shaft.
I regret everything about my life up to this point.
Red to purple, huh?
Can I add something that's not dicks?
I would love that.
Yes.
Is that what we were
As
talking
you,
about?
as you strike and the energy explodes from it. Oh, God damn it.
Explodes from the
You
boulder.
said not
I
dicks.
did, yeah, and that intention was so honest. Some of the light that emanates from it turns into a little bit of stardust.
One of us.
One of us.
What am I doing? It's level 2, so that,
Second level smite.
that many die.
This is not undead, so you don't add the extra.
What extra?
Normally, if you smite
Another
undead or
D8.
fiends, you get an extra D8 on top of it as
no,
well.
I'm just doing the 3. I don't look at. 5, 8, 9, 11, 15, 21, 26
Nice
damage.
26 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
With the energy erupting from the side, it takes this massive strike. It is looking pretty rough now.
That's my move. Because I attacked twice. That's that.
Okay.
My knight
Mm-hmm.
will turn
His turn it is now.
and go towards the other guy.
15. Right to the edge.
and attack that mofo, attacking with his spear, which is a lot. 21.
21 hits. Go ahead and... Does it have 2 attacks?
It does
Okay.
indeed. 7 damage.
For the first one.
Second attack coming in. 20 something. 22.
Yes, hits. Go ahead and roll.
8 damage.
Love the bird noises.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And he kind of like, as he
So
does
he's
the 2
cockying.
attacks, and he shield up in fighting position.
Mhm. I shouldn't have done that move.
Oh.
Stop emoting.
Yeah, you know me.
Mm.
Okay. Anything else he would like to do?
That is all he would like to do.
Okay.
There's all both.
The shadows begin to intensify, and every light is snuffed out.
That's that initiative count 12.
Yes.
Great.
That is what
Nesta,
Initiative count 12.
your
so that's part
Twilight
of the layer
Sanctuary is
action.
still active. You're currently not benefiting from light, though.
Really?
There's no light coming out of it. Your Twilight Sanctuary is still on. It still gives you the benefits of ending your turn in it.
10 HP, please.
Oh yeah, bro. I just
Hit
rolled
me,
that.
baby, one more time.
11.
Excellent.
But there's no light coming out of it now.
Okay.
Gross.
Kylus, you're up.
How big is the Twilight Sanctuary?
30 feet.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So can we
Love
not see anything
my
now?
You
turn
cannot see anything
timing.
anymore.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Uh,
But it didn't do that last time, which means it's an alternating layer action.
I'm
Really, really meta in there.
gonna
aren't you?
draw my scimitar and
I'm int 20.
fire off towards one of those things.
All right, disadvantage.
21.
Disadvantage, damn.
Yeah,
Really?
19 and a 12.
Yeah, you hit.
Jeez.
I'm just gonna roll the next one too.
Okay.
Oof. 3.
Yeah, second one misses. All right, go ahead and roll Eldritch Blast damage.
10.
Which one were you aiming at? Sorry.
The one back behind the
Whichever.
professor.
That one?
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Doesn't matter. That's gonna be 18.
Nicely done. You or whatever it is you want to do. Sorry, Baldur's Gate has really implanted the sound of Eldritch Blast in my mind.
Yeah.
The sound design for that is so good. But you swing your black winds out, finding purchase on one of them.
I just feel.
Yeah, pretty much. Good thing there wasn't a natural one in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay. Moving on to Nesta, you're up. You currently cannot see anything.
Interesting.
On deck would be Ranquin.
What about her spiritual weapon? When does that go?
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action
Oh,
if
I
she
see.
chooses to use it.
Yeah, again, Baldur's Gate rules are different.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. Where would you like it?
Over here.
Covering just like this bit of space?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw on my part. Nope, fails. 9.
Nice.
All right. So I can see a dim light around the creature.
Mm-hmm. And, yes, you can. Light
Oh.
does illuminate.
Excellent. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to send my spiritual weapon over there. And swing.
Swear to God, this thing kills me.
I believe it's at advantage.
If Fairy Fire acts like normal.
I roll a natural 20.
God.
27 to
Lady
hit.
Starlight!
Crimson Starlight.
Crimson Starlight.
She's about to become Crimson
She's Lady
Starlight.
Starlight now. She's Crimson Starlight after a kill.
This sounds like a My Little Pony. Crimson Starlight!
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I love it, actually. This is like the best thing that came out of it.
I was thinking Sailor Moon. 'Cause they have, like,
Oh.
multiple forms.
Oh, totally.
I'm glad you're happy. My brother's dead.
Wow.
Don't you cry about it.
Hey,
Crimson
so
Starlight didn't
make sure to
really
max
matter.
out the damage dice and then roll some more.
Yes, some
Max
of us
out the
Yeah,
damage.
so
don't have
roll
living
and then
siblings
add
anymore.
Alright.
Never had
And
younger
your
That's like a
modifier as well.
That's an upcast version. Make sure you're rolling.
For a minute.
2d8. I feel like that should be an upcast version, no?
That's second level.
Dark's probably dead.
No, spiritual weapon is not usually 2d8, right?
I don't know who else you
This
give a
is
shit about,
the
so yeah.
D&D Beyond thing. I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
in
well,
here.
here's a way that we can
Okay.
determine that for sure. So yeah, so 1d8 plus your spellcasting mod. Oh, you know what it's doing?
What?
Because you rolled a nat 20 in D&D Beyond, it's automatically trying to do traditional crit rolls.
Oh, I didn't know it did that.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I had no idea.
Mhm.
Mainly because I don't roll in D&D Beyond.
So just
So instead, just roll a d8.
yeah, roll 1d8 and then
Let me do
add
it the
12.
old-fashioned way.
4 plus 4 is 8, plus another 8 would be.
16.
16 points of damage.
Nice.
Crimson
Nice.
Starlight.
And it kills that one?
It's looking bad. It's looking
Well, I want
bad.
that body count to rise.
You're right.
What does that fairy fire look like for you?
What does everything look like for me?
Sure. Describe it. Get into the dirty details. of
Okay,
it.
sorry. For those of you just joining us, I'm a very sparkly girl, and everything is very full of starlights and sparkles and
Glitter.
And glitter, yeah. So,
Purple.
fairy
Glitter
fire
and purple.
illuminates everything, and it just kind of comes out in a burst of glitter, like.
Everyone starts coughing from the inhalation of it.
You hear like the faint little like.
Is that a deflated party blower?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you would like to do, Nesta?
Okay.
Moving forward.
So good.
With what bit of light illuminates from that fairy fire? More walking up the steps. Fake walking.
We got a horde situation here.
Up to you.
Why does this keep happening after my turn?
Because
Because
that's when these things have their turn.
Yeah.
It's a group.
there's something downstairs there.
I think you and I are in the worst spot initiative.
Coming up.
Right after the layer action.
Hi, Cable. No, Cable. Not my boy.
My boy.
Hi, Kylus.
Ew.
Do they say that, or is that you?
Don't come near me.
God, I wish I saved the wave of destruction. Fuck.
Okay. All of them are going to strike. Let's start with your knight.
I thought if they joined initiative, they were last in initiative.
Are they joining initiative?
We
That's a
just-
natural 20.
That misses.
Awfully convenient.
Okay. So that's...
Should probably keep track of this thing's
No,
health.
I'm in the worst position.
That's going to be
because
16
I think it's about
points
to be my turn, and then all
of
these
slashing
motherfuckers
damage.
show up.
Okay.
But at least you have light on your turn.
I'm now going to swing at Cable.
Yeah, from her fairy fire.
But only over
She's
there,
all the way
right?
across over there.
But you have advantage, so you could get your sneak attack if you attack.
No, I know.
That
know.
hits.
That's what I'm planning on doing, but I had this badass like move in mind. No, it's
That's
gonna be still
11
cool.
points of
Do that.
damage to Cable.
How much? 100?
11.
111.
I'm not that cool.
111.
The other one's going to swing as well. Yeah, that's definitely going to hit. That's 10 points of damage to Cable as well. Good thing you have that temp HP. Otherwise, he'd be hurting something fierce. Hi, Kylus. Nicely done.
That'll show him.
That's a 15 to hit.
Misses.
Misses?
Barely.
Barely. Okay. Professor, I'm going to swing at you.
No, no.
Whew, that's a 30.
What?
For 8 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
Wolfgang, swinging at you.
Seems unfair.
17. Misses.
Misses. I like
I
when you
believe
miss.
that's everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't I have a 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, you didn't, Dominic.
Yeah, I see 7 creatures.
Yeah, I forgot to grab someone.
Suspicious.
You do have 5 regular undead and then 2 big boys. If that counts to 7 for you.
No. Let's go, Nesta.
This Guinness is like warm now, so it's like drinking like syrup.
Ew. What is?
The Guinness.
That's a 31 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
I guess.
for 8 points of damage. Please make me a Constitution saving throw. Just concentrating on fairy fire.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to get a 10 or higher.
I got a 17.
Yeah, then you're good. Okay. Ending that turn. Yeah. This crow continues to strike at the pillar and knocks it clean out and will begin to fly and move away. Your guy does get an attack of opportunity.
He fucking takes it.
Go ahead and swing.
15? Yeah. No, 14.
Misses. Flying away.
Is there a pillar at each corner, so there's still 3 pillars remaining?
There's 3 currently remaining, yes.
Okay.
This one's going to strike.
The pillar?
Yes.
What a bitch.
Misses.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Second attack. Misses
He's
again.
really stupid.
Third attack.
What?
Stop antagonizing it. It might.
Ooh, natural 20. Nice.
Daniel.
Damn it, Daniel! What did you do?
Knocking away that pillar as well. Will begin to fly away.
We fucking smack this thing?
You both get attacks of
Absolutely,
opportunity.
we smack this thing.
God,
I wish my
damn
spiritual
cock
weapon-
sucking.
You're both
son
at
of a bitch.
advantage.
Fuck. Sorry. I'm just gonna do something.
Net 20.
Smite, smite, smite.
20.
Nah, 20's everywhere.
I'll let you take this.
Yeah, because you can save your reaction if you want to. Yeah, how much? Do you smite?
How bad did it look?
Smite, smite, smite,
Looking
smite,
pretty
smite.
hurt.
Smite,
He
smite,
said
smite,
that like
smite.
4 times.
It looks really
I
hurt.
will smite it with
Yeah.
a level 1.
The blood coming out of it is like caking its feathers right now. So
Likely story.
So it is. It's 24 damage. Does the smites count with the?
Crit? Yeah.
Yeah, they
yeah, if you
absolutely
pump
do.
them in there, yeah.
That's so much math.
Pump it
24
right into that
plus
crow.
16 is
40.
40 damage,
Mhm.
plus this and this and this and this and this. Yeah. So it's 40
So we're already at 40.
plus 22, so 62 damage.
He's so close to being dead.
What?
No, you're fucking destroy him. With 17 HP remaining. Spotlight's on you.
Yeah, as it, I imagine it kind of like turns its whole body to move away. It starts to take off, and I just fucking axe down into its side, goes right through, basically pinning it to the fucking ground or whatever.
Okay.
That it's trying to take off of.
Pinning it down.
Is fairy fire still on his body?
I mean, sure.
She's still concentrating on it.
I am.
Yeah.
So there's still a little bit of light.
source.
Does it give light? I don't think it gives light. I think it highlights the target.
But that's it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's emitting light. Yeah. It makes things that are invisible visible, and it gives you advantage on attack rolls against the target. But I
If the
don't think
creatures shed a dim light in a 10-foot radius.
in 10-foot radius.
But it's
If-
not gone.
If you want to continue concentrating on it, you can.
I would.
It's a 10-foot radius, and it's dim light. So
It's enough for me.
it's enough for you. So from there, 5, 10. So right in this, like, those 4 corners that are
As long as I
squares
see
there.
those fuckers behind us.
Fair, yes, you
Yes.
can see them behind you. They occupy those same kind of squares.
And at last I see the light.
Ba-bum. Ringwin, you're up. That was a reaction.
Jesus.
Professor, you're on deck.
Ringwood, you're on deck, but then 17 things are gonna happen first, and that guy you wanted to kill is already dead. Okay.
You're welcome.
So there's dim light over there, so I can kind of see like shapes of people, or what?
Yeah, you can, because you have dark vision?
I sure do.
Yeah.
120.
And maybe she's
Oh, yeah,
hidden
of course.
because of all the dark.
Not presently, but
I'm pretty hidden because I got my rogue's mantle on.
it's true.
Okay, I'm going to activate my winged boots, fly like diagonally.
This
sort
way?
of- yeah, but
5.
climbing,
10, 15,
like right there.
20.
Yeah, and I'm going to sneak attack from way up on high, the guy next to Nesta.
That guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll to hit. No advantage, but
Why no advantage?
because there's nothing given.
But I get advantage
From what?
because I'm me.
You get sneak attack if you hit. You're just not rolling at advantage.
25.
25 hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll sneak attack. Lauren's got gremlin energy today.
I was about to say a little gremlin.
Gremlin energy.
Just today.
Sneak attack
Just
gremlin.
it's
She
bigger
always has
today.
19 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Sticks in, kind of. The stomach expands a bit more.
Is he still alive?
It's still floating there, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna attack him again then.
All right, roll the hit.
20.
I hate that it's doing that now.
No.
Yeah.
What was it, sorry?
20.
Yes, that definitely hits. Go and roll damage. No sneak attack on this one. Why do you have a goldfish in your tray?
11.
It's the snack that smiles back.
Because I didn't see it.
Fair enough. 11 points of damage.
Love that callback to the tag.
All right. Sinking directly into its forehead. Still standing.
Little bitch. Okay, I'm gonna stay floating there.
Okay.
You're a floater.
Up in the air.
Professor, you're up.
Okay. After Wolfgang handily smites that, I'm going to about face and swing at the thing behind us.
Go ahead and roll.
I smoked the shit out of it.
I smote it.
I didn't even need to.
23.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Is 2, 8, 10, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. Okay. Slicing directly through, bisecting in half at a diagonal. The lower half of the body falls. The upper half kind of floats for a second and
And that shadow thingy.
some sort of shadowed core dissipates.
How much damage did you do?
17.
That was your first swing?
Yeah. Second swing.
Stronger.
I'm gonna move over to or adjust to that one.
Yeah.
And
You can still swing at your diagonal.
okay, that's the fourth 13 that I have rolled.
Weird.
23.
Lucky number 3.
Keep going strong, baby.
Yeah.
Roll the hit. Baby.
You know what's crazy? Today's the 13th.
Dun,
Oh,
dun.
it is. Kismet.
Date today is Marie.
What?
Mar.
20 points of damage.
20.
Marie.
Cutting through the first one, you immediately lock eyes with that one, and you just see the opportunity, grabbing its shoulder, sticking it into the throat, and then tearing out the side.
Ooh.
And it just, the shadow pouring out.
Every time one of these things dies, a little ball of shadow comes out. Is the same thing to be said about the fucking crow thing that I killed?
No.
Okay.
Blood was pouring out of that.
That was a monster.
Yes.
These are...
Hopefully a beast. We're praying for beast.
All right. 2 swings. You still have your bonus action movement.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of like,
It gets a lot harder to see these guys over here.
yeah.
I would say that's the only other one that you could like potentially try to do anything on without massive amounts of disadvantage.
I'm going to adjust here. And just kind of like going like back to back it with Wolfgang and just these things seem to keep coming. Any ideas?
Not a clue, but something's controlling them.
Sorry, I like the imagery of the back-to-back. It's good.
And then
Muscular,
can
sweaty.
Well, especially with like the bit of fairy light or like the starlight kind of coming up over past Wolfgang.
It's
can I
very
get some-
gothic romantic.
It is. Yeah.
Chopper.
We might kiss. He's pretty like a girl. It's fine.
All right. Cable's gonna get the fuck out of there. He's gonna action disengage. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, no. I didn't realize that was a bad thing. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Running right past Kylas.
Get to safety, little monkey.
Get 10 HP,
And
buddy.
just kind of dive rolls and whips out its flashlight, his flashlight, and gets ready to cast light, which he can't do right now. But
Who's got a flashlight?
it's how I cast light for
Oh,
him.
I
It's
love
his
it.
flavor.
That's great.
Hey, homie, get some 10 HP.
Yeah, 10 HP.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
buddy. Ooh, 10.
Nice. Fuck yeah, I'll take it. He almost doubled his HP.
Keep that boy alive.
Oh my god!
He's 4th level. He has 26 hit points.
That's terrible.
Oh,
And he's an int-based
What's he doing
character.
here?
get out of
Following
here.
a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
Hoping to save the world. All right, bringing us back to top of the round. Frogman, you're up.
Okay, so
Wolfgang, you're on deck.
these things
I hear his mind moving so fast. It's fun.
are walking, not gliding.
No, they're gliding and they keep mimicking walking. It's like the most unsettling moonwalk you've seen.
Oh, hate that.
They're walking forward like they take the full steps and it's very exaggerated, but they're not actually placing weight down. They just keep going. Like they're on a rail.
What do we think, y'all? Do they get sucked to the ground, or could they float if they were in empty space?
I think they can float.
I think they can float.
I hate that answer. Probably right though. Fuck, all of my stuff's not gonna be good.
Fucking,
against
I
this.
don't like you right now. Don't
Yeah.
wink at me. I hate you.
Okay.
So mad.
Zach, you and I are nerfed
kill
pretty
my brother.
heavily in this fight.
Yeah.
I think you killed your brother a long time ago.
I just found out about it. Okay.
Okay. I don't think I'm very handy right now. So what I'm gonna do is I will take my action to untie myself from the rope.
Okay. Taking some time. No check needed. You're using your full action.
Very cool.
That means you got free movement now. You just
5,
have 50 feet
10,
of rope dragging
Yeah, you're
behind you.
tied up, but it's just a lot of rope on either side.
Let's just swinging it.
I mean,
Attach blades to the end.
I'm still attached to the rope. Is it just you and me now?
Just you and me.
Yeah, but you guys
That's
were like
true.
end and end, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, sure. You were
around.
You were all the way in the back, and well, actually, hold on. No,
Let's do
I
this.
have the.
Let's do something crazy.
Find the other crow and tie it up frickin' ATST style.
Yeah.
You guys were technically pretty close to each other. Frogman was the only one separating you guys.
Okay.
Doesn't need to work.
I will.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, here's a little way to experiment. I will turn back. This is in dim light, yeah?
Yes, just
so
barely.
I'll try to telekinetic shove that off the edge and see if that does anything.
Sorry, this is wall.
Wall.
Over here, it becomes an edge.
Shove him
Gotcha.
into the wall.
Or sorry,
Crack his head open.
no, all of this is wall. It opens up. Actually, sorry, you don't know what's over there. You can't see. It's dark.
You did tell me.
But I may
before.
have spoiled just
Yeah.
a little bit of it.
That's the only one I can see.
Yes. Presently, the rest of that is all in intense magical darkness.
Okay. In terms of bonus actions, then I have little to none. I'll just glance at the glowing crow thing again. I know I tried to investigate last time from afar or perceive or whatever.
Mhm.
I'd like to just try to tell if I can think of how natural a beast this is, or if this is something more monstrous and foreign.
Okay. You've already used your action to untie yourself.
Yeah, so I guess
But
whatever
I'll give you a
info.
little bit of extra information just from having fought these things.
Mhm.
They profusely bleed blood,
Mhm.
which is a little uncommon for anything that would be undead.
Mhm.
They do have 3 eyes, each one this almost glowing red.
Could be a bestial mutation.
It could be. There is something a little unnatural about it, but not necessarily undead.
We'll see. Alright.
Monstrous, you would say.
Summoned here.
Potentially. It does seem monstrous in nature.
That's stupid.
Are crows normally only? Do they normally only have 2 eyes in this
Yes.
plane? Okay.
Yes. In this world, crows exist as crows exist in our
Not a
world.
dumb question.
Yeah.
Because we're in a fantasy world.
Honestly,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
I got
all
cheeky.
crow-
I got cheeky and
Crows have
jackalopes.
3 eyes,
like-
you loser.
that's my turn.
Okay. Wolfgang, you're up. Back to back with Professor. You're having flashbacks
Buddy cops.
back to that night.
Turner and Hooch.
The horde of them storming Nekrovska.
Yeah, I don't like that. Where are these things coming from? Where have I seen them coming from?
You have seen them pretend to walk up these stairs.
There's stairs there?
There are stairs leading down this way. There's railing here, railing there. These are stairs. Railing all along here. You've seen them climb up, but they never actually grab anything. It's almost like their hands are lazy about it. A lot of their movement is mimicry. It's almost the action.
How far down said stairs can I see?
You, with blind sight, can see perfectly all the way to the ground. 10 feet. It's 10 feet down.
Do I see? Is there anything down there?
I'm operating off of blind sight. There's no active light beyond fairy fire, and it's barely illuminating the space.
There's ground.
There's ground.
ground?
You see stairs connecting to ground, and then darkness.
And And how many targets are up here? 5, it looks like.
You can only see one currently.
Which one can I see?
This guy.
I can't see those other guys?
Nope. They are all in darkness.
I hate that.
They are in perfect darkness. Magical.
Perfect Dark Zero.
Yeah. Put your hand in your face. You won't see it.
Yep. I'm gonna make a bad decision.
It's a bad idea.
Kylos, you're technically on deck.
I'm going to go down those stairs.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Use your action to cast
20.
And then I'm gonna cast lights
Yeah, baby.
on my axe.
Illuminating this space. Is it a 40-foot radius? Or it's
20
40?
and 20.
It's 20 and 20. Gotcha.
20 and 20 in every direction.
Okay. Illuminating this space, it's just all deck space. Metal on the ground. You don't see much else beyond 2 more of those. Welcome home.
I don't like that. You should stop doing it.
Lights up. Move down into the space. You have a bonus action.
Sure do. I really don't have much to do. Yeah, I think that is going to be. That doesn't cast light on myself, does it? No, it sure doesn't. Yeah, that's my move.
Okay. Moving forward.
My knight goes next.
Oh, yes.
He's gonna attack the guy standing next to him.
Does he need line of sight? Does he have dark vision? Does he have magical dark vision?
Of course
Yes.
I
Whole
don't think he
thing's nice.
does.
No. No, it doesn't. You.
It's just his advantage.
He has no light of sight. He can make an attack roll at disadvantage if you'd like.
I would like.
Okay. Roll to hit. 10. Strikes right into the side. It's tearing through it. Go and roll damage.
I was just getting ready to roll the, try again. 9.
9. Cutting it completely in half. Another body down on the ground.
It moves to the next one and attacks.
Kind of doesn't know where anything
You
is.
slaughtered everything last session.
No, so it's going to start walking, basically returning to me,
Okay.
which would then have it run into the next one.
Is it going its direct path?
Yes, it's going like direct line as much as
5,
it can.
10, 15, 20. Go ahead and roll the hit.
I'm just picturing the D&D movie where he's like walking and then he steps up over the rock.
Yeah, very much
He's
so.
gonna keep going.
14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Straight line.
4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
The spiritual form of your brother presses the shield against the body, smacking it to the ground, spearing the head and tearing it off.
That's right, he does.
So
20.
They don't do a lot of damage.
Continues going.
They
Mhm.
can hit
10.
easily.
He just walks over things.
Walks into
Yeah.
Frogman.
He's just, he's like, side
Swings at
hopping.
Frogman.
Yeah. Ah, another! All right, moving forward, I would like everyone to please make strength saving throws.
Nobody gets my advantage this time.
Oh, I
As those shadows
purposely
begin to
ended next to you, and then you left
wrap
me.
around.
Sorry, have we met?
Cable also must make one.
There's a bad decision to be made. Of course I made it.
Cable succeeds. Kylos
13.
fails.
14?
Wait, no, 14. Sorry.
Fails. Fails.
Also 14.
Fails.
12.
Fails.
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 The whole party failed?
The entire party is restrained
What
by
about,
shadow.
What about Cable?
Cable succeeded actually with the 17.
Restrained. What?
Restrained. Your movement
But
speed
those-
is 0. Any attack rolls against you are at advantage, and attack rolls you try to make are at disadvantage.
Is it for one turn?
We'll find out.
We will find out.
Because I did realize Rangwin went when I had her restrained.
No, I
Oh,
stepped out of it.
teleported
Oh, you
out.
I
teleported. That's
teleported
right.
out of it, yeah.
God, my brain. Thank you. I was thinking about it. I was like,
Am
well,
I
that's
still
my fault.
restrained even though I'm flying in the air?
Yes. The shadows grab around your ankles and then climb up.
You.
You indeed.
Kylus, you're up. Nesta, you're on deck.
Restrained. Doesn't really matter. I'm blind anyways.
Blind as well. You can see there is some light coming out from over here. So it's illuminating like these three here. It's a little tougher there to actively say. I would say you know these two are currently right in front of you. The attack roll would be a disadvantage, which you're restrained, so it would be anyways.
Yeah. So having seen these things, are they similar to his brother, or are these like shadow type monsters? I know they have shadows.
These
with
are
them.
people.
These are people.
These are
okay.
bodies.
So just like his brother.
Yes.
So I don't think the sovereignty would work. Okay. I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Nice.
The frost that has already been accumulating within this dome seems to gravitate and crawl towards you, creating that frozen armor across your body.
Lol.
And then
I think we've worked on 1, 2, 3.
that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Nesta, you're up.
So seeing those things crawling up my legs, I'm gonna like kind of panic for a moment, and then I close my eyes, take a deep breath, and when I open them, my eyes are black. And I'm going to cast Turn Undead. And I'm going to cast it on 30 feet around me. So
Okay.
all those guys, hopefully. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to hold up my sword and cast light.
Create some light. Okay. Fails.
Great.
Oh, super fails.
Cool.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh yeah, gets them too.
I believe it destroys creatures at their CR half or less.
At a certain level, yeah.
So that would be.
But she did minus her cleric levels to take some fighter levels.
Right,
So it could be lower.
CR1 or lower.
CR1 or lower. Okay. That one also fails.
So
I think
are
those. Yeah, they all.
one
I
or
think they all
lower?
fail. Huh?
They all
Are
fail?
they CR1 or lower?
As it radiates out, it kind of passes over them. Nothing seems to happen.
Balls.
Damn.
Nothing happened?
Do they even seem
Professor,
turned?
your brain's been ticking. They're puppets. They're goddamn puppets. They're nothing. Someone's moving corpses. They have no consciousness, no sentience. Something else is moving them. Something else close by. You're wasting your time swinging at these things. As you like repeat these words, a bit of dust falls above you, and as you look up, the roof above you is starting to give way. You don't know how much longer you can stay in this spot.
I already got
That
it.
was your action, your bonus action. You create the light, illuminating the space.
Do I gotta wait my turn to call out anything?
Yes. It just with your passive investigation, I'm like, someone's gonna figure this out sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to move anywhere?
No.
Okay. Moving on. 2, 3, 4, 5.
If only all of us weren't restrained right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay. I'm outside of that problem now. So you guys problem.
Walking out.
You got your own problems, it looks like.
I make problems.
Hi, Wolfgang.
Whoever's controlling these things knows you.
27. That's 8 points of slashing damage. Second attack.
These aren't zapping your strength.
27. 9 points. Another 27. Ooh. 12 points.
Oh, was that all?
Mm-hmm.
He's fine.
Kylus.
Yep.
Like double your HP. I don't know. Actually, that's true.
That is 19 to hit.
Hits.
You take 9 points of slashing damage. Second one.
20 points of cold damage.
Okay. Second one, that's a 17 to hit.
Hits.
That's 7 points of damage from the other one.
20 points of cold damage.
As it erupts, slicing these things, eviscerating them. Gone.
You good, Gremlin?
I will be striking at Nesta, since I'm right there. 29.
Jesus.
Minimum damage for 5 points of slashing.
What are these things to hit? Just out of curiosity.
Hmm?
What are these things to hit?
Have to hit?
Her con
Yeah.
save for her fairy
Like, what are they
fire.
rolling?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that to myself for now.
Okay.
So I don't know if you wanted me to roll her con save for fairy fire, but if you did want me to roll it, it
No,
just
she's
failed.
back. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back.
What?
You just
You
got
took
hit.
a little bit of damage.
I already gave it to you. 4 points. 5
Please
points.
make me a Constitution saving throw as you're focusing on fairy.
Sorry.
Or you can choose to let it drop. It's up to you. Okay.
It drops when I say it drops.
18.
Yes, you're fine.
That's what she rolled. Yep.
I don't want that one. It's all red.
Thank you. Sorry.
Moving on.
For you, and it was a natural.
Wow.
She's back. Let her roll.
That looks bigger than the other things.
That's the.
No, that's the cow, right?
That thing's schmoving.
80-foot movement speed.
What is
As
this, a
it
monk?
comes flying at you, I'm going to make a grapple check against you. Please roll me athletics check.
I have advantage.
Nope.
16.
20. It clutches you in its claws and begins to fly directly upwards.
No!
How far upwards?
Yes,
It
okay.
moved 10 feet up. That's as far as it can go.
Okay.
It was 70 to get there. It moved another
I'm
10
a heavy
up.
boy.
That's true. This thing's like a big, big creature with a strength of 20. So
I fucking can't wait to kill this thing.
the other one is dead. Ranguin, you're up.
What? So
Professor, you're
I
on deck.
Tear its face
can
off.
kind of see what's going on over there because there's light, right?
You can see what's going on right here. Actually, you do see the beacon starting to fly upwards.
Okay.
You
so-
also notice a little bit of dust descending from above you. This roof is going to collapse.
Okay. How is can I see, is the roof just in the room that we're standing on, or is it the roof that's also
Presently,
in
yes.
that? Okay, so the roof looks okay in that area where Wolfgang is?
They're just out here collapsing.
You're not entirely certain.
Okay.
With the height of this, it cuts off looking any further up, but it looks like open space as far
Okay.
as you can tell.
Alright, well, I'm going to shout to the rest of the group. I don't think this wall's going to, or the ceiling's going to stay up much longer.
We're all restrained.
You guys got to get it unrestrained.
Oh,
Get together.
that's true, Wolfgang. You're no longer restrained currently. The
Yeah,
shadows let go upon being pulled upwards.
Okay. So I'm going to use my rogue's mantle to teleport out of my stupid grappleness. I'm still up in the sky. I'm going to go 30 feet towards Wolfgang.
Yeah, you're like right up here currently.
In an attempt,
Wolfgang's like here. So you can move like 5 feet closer, and then you
I
can
wanna do that.
Okay.
and I'm going to attempt to sneak attack the crow so it lets go of my friend Wolfgang.
Okay. I'm gonna place you right here on a 3, noting that you're 3 blocks up,
Okay.
15 feet up off the ground.
Okay, so that's... I can do math. 22.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. This is sneak attack. Your ally is within 5 feet.
I'm within 0 feet.
Yeah. Actually, you're in 2 feet. Its feet.
Kill.
Thank you. Oh, very much.
Okay, that's 14
14.
psychic damage.
Did you also?
Oh,
include
I
your
always
dex?
forget to always add that too. Plus 5. 19.
19. Okay. Nicely done.
Thank you for reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
Sinking your blade in, it just like reels back. But
But it
continues
still has
to.
Wolfgang?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm
Still
going to try and
holding
hit it
on to him.
again.
All right.
I can math. 16?
Barely
Wait.
misses.
Wait.
Oh,
9 plus 8 is 17.
barely hits. Its
Oh.
AC is 17.
Whoa. 7 points.
7 points of damage.
Okay,
Okay.
enough to kill it. Nope, doesn't sound like it.
Now, I can still use my bonus action for Psychic Blade, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless, was the teleport a bonus action?
Oh, you did teleport as bonus action.
Is that a bonus action?
Yes.
It ain't a free action.
It's definitely not a free
not
action.
free?
This ain't slapping, baby.
Okay.
All right. Unless you want to move anywhere, that's your action and bonus action.
I can still move. I already moved a ton.
You teleported
Oh, I
for 30 feet as a
teleported.
bonus action, and then you moved 5 more feet, so you still have 25 feet of movement.
I'm gonna drop on top of the crow.
Sure. We'll say for flavor, you're already within melee range. You like landed on it and just started stabbing multiple times, just dealing as much damage as possible.
Okay.
It's a really cool image.
Yeah.
I'm like looking up and
Yeah, and she just like appears, just stabbing in. Except no visible wounds happening. It's all
Just
like
in its head, though.
yeah, it's like blood starts to come out of all 3 of its eyes.
Nerd.
Professor,
You
you're
got
up.
3 eyes. Nerd.
Okay. I'm gonna look and reiterate the. I'll be like, okay, she's got that the roof's collapsing. I'm
Yes.
gonna. Something's controlling these things. We're wasting our time. They're just dead bodies. We have to find the source.
Yeah.
It's a good second declaration.
And then I
That
am
happened.
going. I'm gonna look around and see Nesta's being carried by something, and she's restrained. I'm going
I
to
already
teleport. Flames come out. Takes 3 points fire damage.
Singeing its body, it kind of moves a bit to the side. Doesn't really acknowledge it though, but
Okay.
its shoulder is now like catching fire ever so slightly.
And I am going to hit this one.
Hit the thing.
19.
19 hits. Go and roll damage.
Holding it in. So.
Mr. I don't pee on screen.
I don't.
It's the Guinness,
The Guinness
man.
is going right through me.
I don't usually pee either, but I peed this time.
25 points of damage.
25. Yeah. Fire, and as it goes to kind of turn, you just blade right into its like open mouth, and you just cut it, and it and the shadow pours out of it.
Good. But thank you.
And then looking at Nesta, can I use my second attack to assist her from the restraint in any way?
No, second attack is part of the attack action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I attack the shadows.
Thank you.
I attack the
Just
shadow.
swinging around.
Do you have a teleportation ability?
No, but I have wings.
Yeah, but
That's not gonna help with restraint.
okay.
She'll just tank the damage. It'll be fine.
Rogue's Mantle is sick.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. It's glory.
It's good for this place too.
Yes.
Okay, kind of scanning the area. I can't see any other enemies.
No, but you do see
Well, I
a,
see the
a
beacon
beacon of
outside.
light. Yes.
Yeah, I can't-
Currently, the crow seems like in a vertical dive upwards. It is trying to ascend as quickly as
Would
possible.
on
I
top of
be
it, though, I didn't
within
wanna
60 feet of it?
60 feet.
My sword is still giving off
Where
light
it is
too.
currently 25. Yeah, 30 feet.
Sweet. I can make a shield attack at disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, I can. It's
Part of
got a
max
throwing range of 20 feet. Up
yes.
to 60.
Okay, thank you. God, I'm glad someone knew that. I was like, why disadvantage? Roll straight.
I mean, if
I think it should be an advantage.
Thank you
actually.
for being honest. I appreciate it. Go ahead and roll.
so because I'm honest, it's a straight roll.
no,
You
no.
get a point of inspiration.
He already has one. You
Bingo.
Can't, you can't stack
Damn
it
it.
up.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Which, reminder, you all have a point of inspiration if
Except
you're
for
needing to
Wrangling.
burn some stuff.
I will attempt to throw the shield
Did you
at the
point of
crow.
inspiration?
Okay.
No, you didn't actually.
It
Disadvantage?
didn't help me at
Yeah,
all.
you did.
It rolled worse the second
Oh,
time.
it's a nat 20 and a 2.
Oh.
For a total of 10.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
No! I would say if you did, you could re-roll the lowest one.
Yeah.
It's up to you, though.
So I'm not going to.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So I try to throw it, and it when it whiffs and it comes back,
Mm-hmm.
I am then gonna plant my feet and bring my shield up and hold it above me and Nessa.
Okay. Creating like a
In
little bit of cover.
preparation in case this thing caves now.
Yes, that's fair.
Mm.
Cable hearing the declaration of things crumbling, and that these are puppets. 5, 10,
No,
15,
come to me.
25.
Oh, never mind.
30.
It's fine.
And you start to see a bit of light appear in that area. A moment passes before Guys, this way.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Coming to the top of the round, Frogman.
I will.
Things are starting to shift and fall. Beams are beginning to break.
I'll grab Knight
Okay?
and say, you're coming with me. And I will.
like to think Frognan's face turns into the Chad face for a second.
His jaw just like
yeah.
He's hot.
You're coming with me.
I will channel my patron, and out of my ring, I'll cast Dimension Door to what's his name? To Cable. Oh shit, he's big!
Oh, is that the giant?
A pile, probably 12 to 16 feet tall, of corpses.
Oh, fuck.
And you see as some of them laying there just shadow.
So it's
And they begin to crawl out.
like the
you
Rat
don't.
King or whatever, yeah?
It's the bone
Ah!
A little
Like-
bit.
Hit it, hit it, hit
What
it.
is, what is that? Is that
This
Yeah,
is a
you're
custom
good. Yeah.
creation.
Oh, I have a bone golem mini.
Yeah, I know. No,
um
I just needed to denote its size.
yeah, guys, pile of rats, pile of fucking whatever. Ah!
Additionally, you would see as well. Do not panic.
I'm already okay.
No, do not panic.
But that's
A
the right
massive
size.
contraption
What does it look like?
projecting energy into a dark stone.
Oh shit.
Let's kill it all.
But only he sees that, right? He and Cable.
Yes, him and Kate.
Okay, guys, yeah, he's not joking.
The
Come here.
Ramaraz is not an enemy. I want to be very clear. It's not an enemy.
When we go back there, it will be.
I will. is the giant pile within 30 feet of me?
Just barely. Yep.
Just barely. I'm gonna try to telekinetic shove it to see if it moves as one entity or if it just launches off a body.
Okay.
It's an investigatory shove.
Interesting. You haven't used an action yet, have? Oh, you did
Dimension Door
use
by
Dimension
action.
Door. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to do something a little different on this.
Oh, we put that in the ring.
Yeah. Good one.
Otherwise, I had no way of getting
yeah,
away.
you kind of
Yeah.
I did not prepare
grip
any
something
teleports
and
today.
kind of give it a pull on like one of the dead bodies. Like you grab the wrist and, but its waist stays firm inside there.
I don't like this. Let's call it a session, guys. And that's my turn.
Put a break.
As your turn ends, you see tendrils of shadow suck back into the pile.
Oh, it's just recycling it. This is endless
what a
unless we kill the
waste.
source.
Wolfgang,
Hey,
hi. You're grappled.
I am.
You're not restrained, but you are grappled.
Okay.
You're currently being pulled upwards into the sky.
Pulled in new
So-
direction.
Be careful because I'm on top of this.
True.
Lord knows I'm careful.
Don't explode it or
I'm going to. Can I? My arm's free,
Your arms are free.
so I can just fucking ka-chunk it if I wanted to.
I believe if you're grappled, you're at disadvantage on attack rolls.
No, not regular
No.
grapple. That was
Not
only restrained.
it's just restrained. Okay. Yeah.
Am I disadvantage anyways?
No.
Then I'm fucking.
No, you're creating light. Like, yeah, you can see perfectly in this space.
Then I'm ka-chunking.
Can chunk away.
Is there anything I want to do that's not ka-chunking it? No, I'm ka-chunking.
Zach had to pee.
13.
Look at that. He was talking a big
Misses, unfortunately.
game. No, he's out
Second.
there urinating.
As you go to swing, it lets go with one of its claws and meets your axe with its own. These massive pincers, or talons the size of blades themselves, kind of ever so carefully inching towards you, knocking the blade away.
And then I swing back with a 22.
22 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Smite.
Do you smite?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, I fucking did.
Can I see it at all? No.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're making light. You can see
I
this
was.
thing. Huh?
I was making light.
Okay.
I'm not anymore.
Why not?
Well, it's also
Because
in your blind sense.
I didn't use my action to cast light again.
It never went away.
It hasn't gone away yet.
I think it lasts for a minute, doesn't it?
It
No, it
well,
lasts
it lasts
for
for
six-
6 seconds, but your turn hasn't ended. It
It's
will
at the
disappear
end of
at
my
the end.
turn.
Yeah, so you can keep action and keeping it up if you want to, but currently you have until the end of your turn, you can see.
Excellent. Excellent.
You've also got blind sense, so.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, you could let it drop. You don't
So
have to burn
then,
an action to
with
keep it
the
up.
light that I can clearly see it in,
Mhm.
How bad does it look?
He's-
I'm level 2 smiting it.
Okay.
Which will be one of these, 2 of these. I'm going to. Thank you for asking me to. And then these.
Shut up, Dominic.
He's got a lot of them.
He does.
I do have a lot more. 12. That's a 7. All right. 22, 27, 28, 33 damage.
Ooh. Nice. He's looking rough now. The eruption of that energy blasting out part of its side, it continues to push through the pain and fly directly upwards.
I bonus action slap its talon.
Okay.
It looked like you were slapping Keegan in the camera.
Now I know if I need to slap Keegan, just
Because your hand covers the camera, right? Yeah.
That one looked like you hit Daniel in the...
good. I'm
Three
both of
Stooges.
you in my peripherals.
Three Stooges slap.
Okay.
Stop fingering the camera.
It is now your night's
It
turn.
sure is. He is. Is it? He has 30 movement. 30 feet of movement? Yeah,
Yeah.
he does. So he's going to run up to this thing
15, 20.
and he's going to attack it. Whatever that means.
All right. Roll to hit.
Not at disadvantage.
No, because there's light.
It's gonna throw
Creating
himself
enough space.
out of bodies.
Too low. Second attack. Probably also too low.
Tell me what both of those are.
The first one was a 3. There's no way that would hit. How about a 13?
13 misses, unfortunately. It's not that it misses. You skewer a body, but it's not
Not a thing that
hitting
matters.
anything that you're trying to aim for. He's just poking at bodies, not really sure what he's looking for right now.
Poke that body.
That was 2 attacks.
That is what it's doing.
I didn't notice.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
13.
The shadows get more intense, and all light goes out. Kylus, it's your turn. You really got the bum end of this initiative.
I did. Love it.
I know that sucks.
You're right after
You're
later
right.
actions.
Yeah.
And so her fairy fire's gone too now, right?
So the way I'm kind of running it, because it's a leveled spell, it's not creating light anymore, but it's still active.
Right.
Yes. I don't want this thing like turning off 1st through 5th level spells just because
Yeah,
it makes light.
that makes sense.
So I'm just going to diminish any light effect that it has.
I get you. Which I mean, that's all it's doing right now.
Yeah, exactly. Nesta, you are on deck.
On the clock. Do something cool. Do something cool.
Do
You
something
did hear
crazy.
Cable call out, and you did see before the shadows completely enveloped that light, Wolfgang was being hurtled upwards.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna change to my Fear Stalker form.
Well, you should.
Let's move some tables.
He would knock him over
And
anyway.
I like the imagery of it goes completely dark and then just busting furniture as your like the top of your head hits the top of the roof and it begins to cave even faster.
Wouldn't it fall in a direction now?
It's all falling down. It's going to hit him first and then encompass and fall the rest of the way.
I'm gonna get out of there.
All right, which way were you going?
Out towards the railing.
This way? Or that way?
That way. And I have full vision now, right?
15, 20, 25, 30, 40. You're currently here,
Okay.
up in the sky. And you can see that body, the pile of bodies there now.
Breathe fire on it.
And that black orb, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll move up another 5 and then forward another 10.
35, 40, 45,
Oh, 5 more.
50.
What's your movement speed?
100.
So I believe you're 6 squares up.
So 30 feet.
Wait, no, 5, 10, 15. No, you're 20 feet up. So 4 squares.
20 feet up from here, though, right? Which would mean 30 feet up from here?
No, he moved 10 feet up from this point, and it's 10 feet off the ground there.
Got him.
All right, you've transformed and moved.
That's it.
Nice. Nesta, you're up.
Is it an action to try and can I try and get out of this shadowy restraint that I'm in?
It would be an action to try and break it, yes.
It would be. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
It'd be an athletics check.
If I'm there, can I help her?
You would have had to use, your
Rather than
action.
being crushed by a building.
Yeah.
Can I try and sacred flame this
Oh, wait.
thing?
No, the shadows have already released you.
Oh, they have.
Yes, they have.
New layer action.
New layer action.
Oh,
Yeah. And they disappear at the end of your turn. So technically the layer action would have happened and you would have moved down. That would have been released. My bad.
no, thank you. I'm sorry. I probably missed that. In that case, then I'm going to.
Yeah, you are fully free to move.
Thank you. I'll drop fairy fire
Okay.
and run 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and I'm gonna cast Radiant Soul. And I'm gonna get my wings, please.
Ah, yes. You said Radiant Soul, and I was like, God, I really hope you know what that does, because I have no idea.
That's what it does, baby. Caca! And
That tracks.
and I'm gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see anything? Here? Here in the stack?
Cable's got his lights still on too.
No, but then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Cable
it's got
does.
lights
Oh
on.
no, but
No,
all
but
the
all
all
the
lights
lights
diminish.
out, yeah.
So currently, no, you cannot see anything. You are flying into complete darkness.
Radiant Soul takes an action, but if you did Steps of Night, it'd be bonus action, so you could have that with
You could also bonus action create light with your sword.
Right. Yeah, no, I want to keep Radiant Soul because I want the radiant damage that it gets with it.
I'm just saying the issue is you already used movement.
You'd have to action dash to
Yeah.
get to where you are now.
And you
I
already used
see.
your
Oh, I
action.
see,
yeah.
I see, I see, I see.
Yeah,
If
because
you-
you
but
you
use
were
that-
here.
if you use
I'm
that
5,
steps of
10,
night-
Thank you,
15,
yes,
20,
yeah. Sorry.
25.
Instead of Radiant Soul, I'm Steps of Night, yes.
Okay.
Wings instead.
25,
So,
30,
Yeah.
35,
Or
40,
you could-
45, 50, 55, 60.
If you wanted to make light, what you could do is you
Roughly
could
there.
action surge
Yeah.
with
You
Radiant
have action
Soul.
surge.
2.
I do. Okay, so now that I'm here, I'm
Yes.
going to action surge Radiant Soul to. I'm sorry. Ugh, it's been a day.
All good. I totally understand.
I don't think Radiant Soul gives me light, though.
So what you could do if you wanted to make light and have flying, what you could do is you could action Radiant Soul, but then you have to burn action surge for your dash, and then you could bonus action create light.
Great, I'll do that. God damn it. Okay. Somehow I've ended up in the sky here, and I'm going to bonus action my crystal longsword to create light.
Light manifesting into the space.
So you'd have to mark off your Radiant Soul and your action surge.
Thank you. That's what I'll do. Thank
Alrighty.
you.
It's all good.
Let me end my turn now, please.
Please.
Let me get out here.
Please, God. Let it be
All
over.
right. Moving on. Crawling out.
Ew.
Right there.
You can stop putting those out.
4 more corpses pull out and then begin to float. This one doesn't like the light.
These are my fucking townspeople.
Doesn't like the light.
I'm up in the air.
Yeah, they start like walking as if they're gonna go up steps, and they just start floating up to you,
Hate it.
mimicking stepping on stairs. These will go near a problem. Kylus.
What?
In this moment,
Why me?
they're not really looking at you. gonna go after your guy.
Love that.
That's a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits him.
That's 9 points of damage. That is 28 to hit.
No, wait. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good.
I just accidentally did 90 damage myself.
I've done that before.
What was the next one?
7 points of damage.
Sure.
I rolled a 28 to hit. I definitely hit. That's it for that one.
Okay.
Coming after you, Nesta. You gave me this look of just like, don't you fucking dare. 23 to hit.
Just hits.
7 points of slashing. Second attack coming through.
Happy to be me. Happy to be me.
21. I think misses.
Misses, yeah.
Yeah, misses on that second swing. These guys begin to step upwards towards you, Rangwin.
I'm on top of a crow.
Yeah, it's
They can
stepping
get
right
to
up.
me to
Yes,
the crow?
They can.
Bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. Was this a fantasy?
What are there, Dungeons and Dragons here? Fucking dumb.
This is awful.
It's just out of sight. I think I have advantage on these attacks. Because you are
What?
in dark, you can't see. You can't see these attacks coming. So I have advantage. That's a 23 to hit.
Okay.
That's 7 points.
Okay.
Second attack. Also at advantage. Oh, much better. 18 to hit.
Hold on. What the fuck?
What the flunk?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, good.
Okay. So it was 7, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then what?
18 to hit.
That hits.
Barely. That's 6 points of damage. Third and last one. Still advantage. 31. Max damage for 12 points of damage. A quick reminder of current abilities. You do have Uncanny Dodge. If you want to use your reaction to cut damage in half.
Cut that last one.
I don't want to cut that last one
Okay,
in half.
so instead of 12, you take 6. There's a lot of things you guys can do. I like to try and remind you when I can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sometimes I don't know your abilities, though.
I always forget about Uncanny Dodge.
And crowdsource
If
them.
you could forget your own abilities, that'd be cool.
Right?
He does. We've seen him do it.
The crow is going to action disengage from you. Continues flying 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You're now 90 feet in the air, and let's go.
It's only 96, guys.
He's a big boy.
Not,
You are now going to be in free fall.
He could just rage.
Anyone have feather fall?
no one can see this happening. It's the only problem.
No one sees this happening.
I'm-
Oh, wait.
I know it happened.
I can see this.
I'm not going to action disengage. You can't see me. So I can move away for free.
Time
So
out.
hmm?
I can't Uncanny Dodge if I can't see the attacker.
Tack on an extra 6 points of damage. Thank you for being honest. Wolfgang, I'm going to lay into you while I'm flying upwards.
Like verbally or you gonna
physically.
insult
Your
my
disappointments?
intelligence, or-
Just cast vicious mockery over and over again.
Oh,
Exactly.
the hamster.
That is a 23 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
And then
And
When your
then...
father smells of elderberries.
I fart in your general direction.
That's 12 points of damage.
Oh, that's it?
Second one,
Talk to me when you do some real damage.
24 to hit.
he's about to fall unconscious. After he falls to the ground, you know.
That's 20 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that would hurt.
Third and final strike.
Oh no, that's bad.
That's a 21.
Uh-huh.
Hits?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm about to be in trouble.
Ew.
I'm doing great.
Why did you say
Do
that?
you have touch yourself still?
I don't know what that means. No, I don't.
11 points of piercing
He
damage
touched
on that
himself
one.
earlier.
I did
so
touch
he's
myself
out.
earlier.
Go do it once a day.
There's a refractory period. It's,
I have only a certain amount of stamina, people.
Okay.
Not in here.
Yeah, it just
All
like
that
it's-
con and nothing to show for it.
It digs its claws into you, just piercing into your flesh. As it reaches its pinnacle, it pecks right into your clavicle, just inserting its beak into you and kind of opens up its mouth to just create this massive wound and then launches you. Rangoon, you're up.
It's fucking rude.
That's fucked up. I'm gonna kill this
Professor,
bitch.
you're on deck. You don't even see that.
I'm on top of it.
No, it moved away from you.
I was literally latched
You need to
onto
make
it.
a grapple check. We flavored it.
Yes.
Oh,
If you want to actually write it, you need to make a grapple check.
I should. Would I would have done that if I? Oh. Okay. All right. So then, it got away from me, and so I can't see anything, right?
Not currently, no. You see oh no, there's no light.
Yeah,
It is.
She made light.
she did. Yeah.
Yes, you did, after the fact, yes. Sorry, keeping track of when people have made light.
just
You do
put
see a
that,
ton of light
orb out
emanating
where there's
emanating
light.
from this direction,
Did I,
and you
like-
see that massive corpse pile. You also see that piece of
But
machinery
I'm more
with the dark
worried
stone.
about Wolfgang right now.
That's fair.
You big boy.
To be fair, you have no idea what just happened.
I could hear it.
That's
I might
fair.
not have been able to see it,
That's
but
fair.
I could hear it.
And I probably was not quiet about it.
No, that's yeah. Big manly screams.
So, okay, all I know is that I was like, what, like 30 feet in the air, and then it, like, got away from me with, like, and I heard Wolfgang screaming. That's pretty much all I know.
Pretty much. It did one big flap of its wings and it kind of spun you off of its back.
Okay,
Barreling
so
upwards.
in this area, I can see this area that's lit up, though.
This area.
Okay, I can see that area. Can I see the weird machine thing?
Mm-hmm. Just barely. It's kind of at the edge of the light.
Okay, so I'll move towards it,
5,
Still
10,
in the air.
15, 20, 25, 30.
and then
That's basic movement.
I'll do, what can I do action-wise to assess, like, what's going on with that thing?
You can make an investigation check.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I would say because... Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh, I can't. Well,
I would say because you're at a distance, it's at disadvantage. Investigation, you normally get your hands onto something to investigate it.
what about perception? I can perceive things, but I'm investigating, right?
It's up to investigation. You learn the nature and what
Okay.
something does. Perception is purely what does it look like? What sounds is it making? Does it have a smell? Things like that. Investigation puts 2 and 2 together to
Okay,
figure
so
stuff
I am
out.
gonna investigate at disadvantage.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
13.
13.
Remember,
not
you also have your side bolstered knack if you want to use that.
bad.
I
She's
don't
like,
even know what that is.
what do I have? It's a certain amount of psionic dice that you can use to like
To
help,
help you
yourself in
up
checks
a
that you
skill
make.
check.
Yeah.
It's a really good ability.
Mm-hmm. We got to get you a tablet, girl.
I usually have my
Yeah.
tablet, but
The
it's
phone
ran
is
out of
just so hard to
psionic
navigate.
power.
Mm-hmm.
This is my psionic.
And Professor, you're on deck, just as a reminder.
Plan just sucks because.
You're
If
the only
you're
one.
really far away.
Well, if I had known that she wasn't restrained, I wouldn't have moved to cover her.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what's a psionic energy die? It's a D8?
It's the same die that you
Yeah.
use for your psychic connection.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my psi-bolstered knack.
I
Thank
really
you
need
very
to
much.
be better about rings.
Okay, 18.
18. That's way better than a 13.
I got you, boo.
You kind of, you almost, you know how like you're playing video games and you click down on the right stick and it sends the pulse for like information in,
I know
your,
exactly
in like
what
the
you're
surrounding
talking about.
area? That's essentially what happened for her. She just like pushes her perception of her mind a little further out and picks up a bit of extra information on this thing. The base is purely functioning as holding aloft this stone. There is these extended brass metal plates on the side that are injecting some type of energy into it. This dark, massive stone in the center. And you can barely make it out, but it's connected to a ring up top that seems to be emitting energy directly into the sky, into the shape of a dome.
Alright.
This is where the darkness is emanating from. Take this thing out, the darkness is gone.
Can I see any weak points? Structural?
Not with an 18, unfortunately.
Not with an 18, okay. So,
You're also I'm giving you a lot of information without being up close, too.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
This is you going, okay, I know what this thing does.
Okay, great. I'm going to bonus action dash as close to it as I can.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're right up to it now.
Okay. But I believe that is... I'm 30 feet up still, right?
You're 15 feet up right now.
I'm 15 feet up right now.
Yeah, because the crow was 10, you landed on top of it, and then it pushed past you, so you're at 15.
Okay, got it. Okay, so I think that ends my turn. I don't think I can do anything else. But,
Okay, that's everything.
Okay, thank you.
Professor, you're up. You hear that shaking of the
What do
roof.
I
This
do
thing's
without
about to
him?
come down.
And she technically was restrained on your turn. Just less still.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it ended at the start of her turn, which is at the top of initiative.
I see her like move out, and I just time to move. And I see light coming from over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Nesta is beaming that crystal sword out there.
30 there. Teleport.
Yeah,
Here.
maybe.
How high am I up off the ground?
You don't go down at all.
I can't, otherwise I'll land farther back. Or no, I'll
If you want to go down a bit, you can.
yeah, I'll be back here, and I will use my last phase step to and
Yeah, it would have been a 10-foot drop, so it would have been 1d6 if you
then
fell.
looking up, I can see the tower thing in the light.
Yes. Yeah, it's a little hard to see. It's just at the edge of the light, but you saw Rangwin just like mad dash over there and like gets right up to it.
And I'll be like, "Oh, Ragwin, what is that?"
Can I answer it?
Sure, I'll allow it.
I'm
Time's
pretty
weird.
sure it is the source of most of our problems.
It dies! And I'm gonna point my sword and cast Disintegrate at the stone.
At the stone. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
As it goes through, I need a spell check.
It's fun by intelligence.
Let's see here.
What's the DC of the spell?
It's the DC of the spell.
Just 17.
Yeah.
It's a 6th level spell.
The modifier to it. I'm gonna say it's a D20 plus 5.
Plus 5. Okay, that's what my intelligence is.
I will say as well, the DC is high.
Inspiration.
I will also say you can only burn an amount of inspiration on a roll once. So if he does it, rolls another one, people can't just keep tacking it on until he
That's
succeeds.
exactly what we were about to do.
Yeah, I saw all your eyes. Inspiration. The drug hit real fast.
Good
You guys are
counter.
about to
Good
try
counter.
and ride that high.
We're absolutely all gonna
What
do that.
mean?
Once
He starts rolling.
Yeah.
Alright. It's only a 9. I'm using my inspiration.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, roll again.
Do it.
I'll give you mine.
Oh, it was on the 20, motherfucker! That is only a 7 now.
A 7.
I went from a 4
Do you have
to
to
2.
take the inspiration?
Yeah, if you burn it, you burn it.
That's what happened to
if
me.
If it fails, you don't get to like bank it for later. It doesn't burn
But
until you
he
succeed.
can't use his previous roll that was slightly higher.
Yeah, you get to choose the roll.
Okay, so
Oh, you
9.
Okay. It's still not.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
between
much.
7 and 9.
Sorry.
I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Oh God. Yeah, DC's high. It's at a 20.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
way
it
up
was.
there. Yeah. Sorry, man.
Don't be
There's,
sorry.
there's powerful magics keeping that thing in place. 6th level spell's not enough.
It's 6th level spell is not enough.
6th level is not enough.
Does it hit anything else though?
It hits essentially a field of energy that it's creating, and so it doesn't make contact with the stone essentially.
So to actually hit it, it's a DC of 20.
That's not
Or
considered
not.
a wall of force.
It's not considered a wall of force.
Okay.
No.
But a regular like attack roll of 20 wouldn't hit it.
I'm just like,
I see what you're
Works.
doing.
it depends on what he's doing.
No, I'm not operating it with wall force,
You should be.
but I'm not.
You absolutely should be.
You think I don't know some of the skills that you guys have?
Yeah, I'm sure the person who's creating this was like, man, there's a guy that's gonna come around with disintegrate.
Yeah.
No.
The disintegrate that I happened to give him.
It could be maybe that I have information on your abilities. As the
Nah, we're
characters.
unknown.
That's dumb.
No one knows who we are.
We haven't done shit.
Started a guild.
The Obsidian Winds is pretty well known.
You don't know me.
Are they?
Okay,
done a
that's all I've got.
Okay.
We barely saved the city.
Cable just
Barely.
kind of smacks the torch and turns on the light again, and is just like
Oh, poor
He's in his
buddy.
own horror movie.
level 4, and it's just like, you can see, please do things.
So good.
Luigi's haunted house here.
Top of the round. As this entire area caves in, you cannot travel back into that space without a number of checks.
Crimson
Corpse.
Starlight!
Frognan, you're up.
Okay.
I will say the sword is still there. Sword,
It's
the
ethereal.
yeah, the spiritual weapon doesn't
Yeah.
take damage on things.
No, I
She is
know.
made of crimson and
Actually,
starlight.
as it crumbles and falls, you just see as the blade comes out.
Honestly, like,
Red
what a
lights.
heart-touching moment, though, when we find out that the blade is okay.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm falling
What does
to
it
my
fill you
death.
with,
I don't
maybe?
really care.
Inspiration.
No,
in a movie, I would shed a tear, or my eyes would water.
fair enough.
Over my ethereal sword?
Yeah, like when I
Not-
see that it was buried and then it's not. Anyways,
Not over me falling to my
Um,
death. Okay.
seeing.
We'll come to that.
No, you got this.
We're all just like, the sword with the background Wolfgang.
The problem is the sword doesn't get a backup character.
I'm sorry. Does it not working have anything to do with its size?
What do you mean? Like the size category of what
Yeah.
it is? No.
Okay.
It not working just because you rolled poorly.
That's really all
Okay,
it is.
no,
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't work.
Yes.
But I'll let it go. I'll let it go.
Okay, so seeing that the professor is puzzled as to why it doesn't work, I will try a different tactic to make it not work, but not work in an
make it
intentional
not
way,
work, yeah.
and I will attempt to dispel it.
Okay. Please make me an Arcana check, or not Arcana, but spell check.
I'll make an Arcana check.
No, D20 plus your intelligence.
I'd love to make an Arcana check.
I know you would, but we're not going to. The professor would have loved to make an Arcana check too.
Mhm. So this is a 17, which is not enough.
Not enough.
I will use my inspiration.
Okay.
You have 15 or higher.
Nope, that's worse.
No funciona.
Nothing. In that instance of trying to strike it with some magic, Nesta, your eye catches the edge of this thing, and you see a small twinkle in it.
Edge of where?
The edge of the stone.
The Remoras stone.
Over here, this contraption. There's some sort of light that popped up for a second in the stone.
I don't see that as I'm falling to my death.
Speaking of, Frognan.
I
What would you
will
like to do?
bonus
20 minutes.
action shove this ghosty away.
Mhm.
Oh no, that one's up in the air, yeah?
It is, yeah. It's around Nesta.
So
right
I
now.
don't need to. I will just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 behind the prof.
Okay.
And I will. I'll chill.
Okay. Wolfgang,
So,
you're free falling. You're going to descend 60 feet
I'm not.
by the end of this turn, unless you choose to do something.
I'm choosing to do something.
Okay.
Activate that figurine.
Yeah.
Last thing
So,
I'll
the
say,
word-
sorry, if I can, just interrupt. Last thing on my turn, I'll just shout out, when we have more time, I can do this. I just need a couple of spells to pump myself up first. But then we got it.
So the wording on this is throwing it at the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be the ground? Can I?
Wolfgang,
Yeah,
you can
buddy.
throw this into the air.
That's what I'm doing. Well,
I'm fine with it.
Can I just fucking summon it from my hand?
Yes.
That's what I do.
Okay.
So, as I'm falling, and I picture it as like the full like body out.
Here's your griffin.
Yeah. What is it?
Baby Remoras!
I have a griffin. I didn't bring it today.
And
I'll bring
I
my
like
griffin next time.
pull it out of my pocket and I go, oh god, I hope this works. And I say whatever the fucking word would be.
Make up a word.
Make a board.
Go web, go.
Caw-caw.
Caca.
Shazam!
I just go, transform?
The eyes. And as you're holding onto it, reins begin to grow in your hand. And you find yourself on a saddle. Wings extending outwards, matching and squaring up with this crow as well.
Yeah.
You are now flying.
Yeah.
Since you used that as an action, you descended 30 feet and caught yourself at that height.
Okay.
Sick. That's so sick.
Because D&D
So
rules state
sick.
when you fall, it's instantaneous. So I don't run it that way.
Then he's going to, does that 30 feet count against his movement speed?
Yes, it does.
So he has an 80-foot fly speed.
So he's 50 feet left.
He's going to go 50 feet towards the
light.
The light.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. That's a direct shot.
And he's up in the air.
And you are still 60 feet in the air.
Yes, I am. And then I'm going to drink a potion of...
I would recommend also at some point pulling up the stats of the Griffin as well.
I got it right here.
Perfect.
Yeah, I already have it in my extras.
Wunderbar.
I will bust out a potion of... Let's do a regular healing. What is that, like 2d4 or some shit?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
That's your action, movement, and bonus action. So we're going to move forward.
Sick.
Bringing us to the layer action.
5 plus 2, you said? 4?
Yes, 2d4 plus 2.
6, 7. Okay. And then, am I within temp HP range?
No, definitely not.
That's a bummer for me.
She's 10 feet off the ground. You're 60 feet in the air.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
That seems fair. I'll allow that.
Seems rude.
Seems rude. Layer action goes off. More tendrils. I will say, Wolfgang, you're currently out of reach.
Fucking A, I
Being
am.
60 feet in the
Because
air.
I'd be flying.
Yes. Everyone else, please make me a strength saving throw.
Am I out of reach?
You mean up in the air?
You are within reach. You are also within reach.
This dice-
Natural 20.
This dice is done.
Cable finally fails.
Oh no.
He's restrained. Just like...
24.
Yeah, not you.
14.
You are restrained. Wolfgang's good. Yeah, restrained. Natural 20, you're good.
10.
You're restrained as well. Okay, you just point at yourself sad. All right. Kylus, in your form, you begin to hear...
Yeah, I'm not about that right now. I got things to
You
do.
hear a...
I'm dumb. I don't know what they said. I'm gonna attack the giant orb.
Attacking the giant orb?
Yes.
All right, roll to hit.
23.
Barely hits.
Jesus.
Go ahead and roll damage.
$39.
39.
What? What?
Huh?
What'd you hit him with?
Slashing damage, my claws.
Oh, you're transformed.
Did you miss the thing?
I'm not looking at that.
You take 28 points of force damage.
Ooh.
Please make me a concentration check.
It's like a
Yes, he struck it and it
It's got armor.
striking back at it.
Yeah. It's like, I see your skill. Here's a better
Okay.
one.
So it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like
I have
14 was your DC.
advantage. Okay. it's
Yeah,
right
yeah,
around
you
there.
succeed. You stay in your form.
Okay. Second attack.
Okay.
Oof. Ooh.
Inspiration?
13.
If someone wants to use inspiration,
Doesn't he have one?
he does have one.
Yeah, he can use his goddamn self.
You got
If you don't
3
use it, you
inspirations
lose it.
left.
Huh?
We got 3 inspirations left.
I'll save it.
Okay.
Might be a bigger moment.
You take 4 points of force damage.
Even for attempting.
You made contact,
Okay. Well,
but you couldn't
that's
bust
not bad.
through. It's less damage if you miss. Okay?
And I passed my con check again.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Oh shit, my fucking knight didn't go.
Oh, that's true. We can go right now, and then Nessa will be up next.
He's swinging.
That's against.
Did your knight roll?
Movement?
Yeah,
A strength saving
against
throw.
The big memorize, which
He's a target.
symbolizes a big. Orb.
9 plus something, which I don't think it works. 9 plus 12.
Fails.
So he's restrained, but
He's
he's already
restrained.
next to the thing, so it's at disadvantage now?
Disadvantage to swing, yes. What's he swinging at? Sorry.
The big monster. The pile of
Oh, the
bodies.
pile. Okay.
9 plus 14 hit?
14 misses.
What about
Slices another body.
an 18?
18 hits. You watch as one of the shadows goes taut and a body flies in front of it, cutting it in half, hitting the body instead.
What the fuck?
Fuck you.
I have a reaction.
Fucking dick.
I will fly until I'm 10 feet above that thing.
Okay.
I agree. Let's get out of here. This session sucks.
I think it's exciting.
By sucks, I mean it's difficult.
I feel like I'm actually challenging you guys finally. You guys smoked my beholder. At least this is a challenge. All right.
We are
He
late.
doesn't have anything else to do. Okay. Nesta, you're up. Oh my god. The look in her eye was just like...
She's like, I've been waiting my whole life for this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna punch
And you're not
Dominic and then
restrained.
play.
You do see that little spark.
Okay, where is the spark?
It's like right in the center. You saw though, as a disintegrate went off, repelling it backwards. Even Kylas in his beast form struck out, and there was a radial blast.
so glad
This
you
thing
had
is
that.
dangerous to get close to.
Yeah, that's good.
Maybe it's worth it.
Go for it.
Maybe it's worth it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I was just thinking that in my mind.
We do that a lot, and you usually beat me to the punch.
If I flew in a straight line,
25, 30. You'd be right up to it.
I'd like to do that.
Using your movement. You clock, and Professor, you clock this as well. You move away from two bodies that are nearby you, and they don't swing.
Interesting. Okay,
Because they're tied to the thing is the reactions
It's
to
that
missed.
thing that's going.
I'm gonna aim for the light that I see with my crystal longsword.
Okay. Roll to hit. You hear in the back of your mind, strike true.
22 to hit.
Would miss. You do have inspiration.
I'll use it.
Okay. 22 barely misses.
Just the 23s. You have to get a 16 on the die.
Okay, Lunaris, come on, mama. No.
I'm having luck with my green dice.
Swinging through. You take 10 points of force damage. As it retaliates, pushing you backwards, you feel that kick, that push in your mind once more. Try again. You've been offered a D4 to the next time you try to reach for it.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Lunaris
Do you have a
casting
second
guidance.
attack?
Kinda. Not good. She doesn't.
No, I burned my axe and surge earlier.
Your action charge.
I want Lunaris to guide me.
Yeah, that's gonna
You can
happen.
follow her.
Bonus
No.
action.
Yeah.
You want to guide her.
I do want to guide her.
To the grave!
I will bonus action. I don't think it'll reach it.
Yeah, but you could drop the light if you wanted.
Crimson Starlight.
I'm sorry, baby. You stay there for now.
Stay right where you are.
I love you, Mama loves you. I'll as bonus action, I'll re-up the light on my crimson, not crimson sword. Sorry, my crystal longsword.
We always have our favorites.
Yeah. It's okay. I love you both.
All right, moving forward. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn, Lunaris wants me to hit him.
Wasn't Lunaris talking.
Sure was.
It was Mama.
Yeah, that was the voice of Mama.
Another
That was
corpse
absolutely horrible.
crawling out.
Maybe being the voice of Lunaris. Who knows?
There's a certain amount that I can't exceed. Flying up to you. Flying up to you. Your guy gets an attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
At advantage?
No.
Misses.
You don't know if it misses. It's a
What,
tiny
12.
thing.
Hits.
That's what I said. It hits.
Yeah, we established that like 7 hit.
You'd slaughter it. As we're starting to realize, these are minions. If you hit it, it's dead.
Nice.
Except for one circumstance.
They don't take psychic damage.
They don't take psychic damage, which is why you haven't been killing them.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
They are rending the flesh. The
Yeah.
psionic blade specifically states it leaves no wound.
Yeah.
Uh,
I figured that out when I hit that guy with like more damage than ever and then didn't do anything.
they are hard covering Nesta.
Hard.
How much movement do they have?
That's a great question.
They got hard movement.
You better put me back up.
Jeebus. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 attacks against you, Nesta.
Okay.
You're good. You got this. You got like.
That's a 14. Misses.
Miss.
21 misses.
Uh-huh.
14 misses. Damn, I'm rolling low. 15 misses. All 4 strikes.
Nice.
Completely
We like the
missing.
moon.
To put in perspective, I'll reveal it now. I have a plus 12 to hit.
Fuck.
I was rolling 2s and 3s just now.
Oh.
Nasty. Okay.
We like the moon, baby.
Baby.
Moon,
Oh, baby, yeah.
baby.
This one,
Dominic doesn't know how to kill us.
I'll kill the extra form of light over there as Cable.
I don't care about him.
Natural 20.
Yeah, Cable!
No,
Can I-
the
can I see
opposite.
I'm hitting Cable.
Can I see
Silvery
it?
barbs?
You can. Do you want to use silver
Yeah,
barbs?
I'll use it.
Alright.
Cable almost
Even though I
died.
don't like him.
He did.
You don't like
Why
Cable?
don't-
This is
Neither
a
of us
very
do.
well-known fact.
It is.
It's
It's
been
very
established time and time
It
again.
Oh
really
yeah,
has,
she's
yeah.
a speciesist.
Nesta is kind of like a racist.
That is still a 24 to hit, which does hit him. And I deal max damage for 12.
I said, specious.
And I'll give
Oh,
it
okay.
advantage to me.
Fair enough.
Me.
It's a good time to do it.
I look like I'm helping him, but really I just want an advantage for myself. For my next attack.
As the
Which
crow
will
comes
ultimately
up to
help
you,
him.
rather than striking at you, it
Bitch,
will
we
go
done.
for the griffin.
Griffin fights back because he can fight.
Yeah, we go after your turn.
Sick.
Does
it really?
Buttons. Sorry.
Where's Cable
Okay.
go?
That
He's already
is
Cable goes, I think he's
an 18 to hit the griffin.
Hits. I just got this griffin. If you fucking kill it, I'd be so mad.
Oh no.
Natural 12.
That's 18 points of damage. Second attack.
Definitely not 180.
Damn.
That's a dirty 20.
Yep.
17 points of damage. Final strike.
It's got like
That's another dirty
Die
20.
this round.
50 something?
59.
Pretty low on that one. 9 points of damage on that one. Please have your griffin make. Oh no! If I just hit,
Make 3.
your griffin is currently restrained as well. As the mandibles come through, just digging in and gripping once more. The beak comes in. Essentially, what it did to you. Your griffin is grappled and restrained currently.
This thing's a real pain in your ass.
Yes, it is. That is its full turn, though. Ringwin, you're up. Professor, you're on deck.
Okay. Was it fair to say that I saw where Nesta struck the object?
Yes. With you as close as you were, yes.
Okay. I'm going to aim for the exact spot that Nesta did with my crossbow.
Okay. Go ahead and fire.
20. Dirty.
You've used your inspiration, huh?
Yes.
As it fires, whatever energy is keeping it aloft and protected catches the bolt and snaps it in half.
Okay, I thought that might happen. But it was worth a shot. That is an action. As a bonus action, I'm going to use my rogue's mantle to get out of the restraint. and just
Where would you like to
basically go back 5 feet.
Just right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'll stand on the ground now.
Okay.
I'm
Landing on
gonna
the ground.
disengage my winged boots and just be standing on the
Okay.
ground.
Is it a bonus action to do that, or is it just happens?
I don't to disengage the winged boots. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it just happens.
Just
Yeah.
happens. Cool. You click your heels together.
That's
All
it.
right. Okay. Professor, you're up. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around right now.
I'm gonna turn my attention to the giant pile of bodies.
Okay.
I can't move because I'm restrained. But magic missile don't give a fuck about that.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I'm gonna and with what mobility I have, I'm gonna swing my sword and send some magic missiles out. I'm going to send one to the bodies. I'm going to try and weave through to the shadow I've seen underneath.
Okay. You're shooting one missile to the body.
One missile to the body right
Okay.
now.
All right. Go ahead.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
Dick.
As the missile flies through, exploding one of the bodies, you see for an instant this bright, panicked eye
Sweet,
looks through,
my next two are going right for that.
and you hear, and it ducks away.
My next two are going right for that.
Yeah.
Nice one bit.
3, 6, total of 6 points of force damage.
6 points of force damage. Inside, and you just begin to hear weeping.
I have it exposed! Take it down!
I don't know if we should.
You're feeling sympathy for this thing?
No, I think it's disgust.
It's exposed.
Kitty.
Ewy.
Someone
No, I
help
literally
me
feel
kill this
bad.
thing.
It's
I burned
feeling
its
sour.
its
Sounds
reaction.
dumb sad.
Someone help
Can
me,
you
please.
feel bad after it's dead?
No,
What if
that wasn't its reaction.
What if it's a good person?
You
being
dealt
possessed
damage.
by-
That was me just doing flavor text. All 3 of those dealt
Are we
damage.
making
to
omelets
it.
here?
Oh,
That was me
Right.
just,
Brother. What if your
putting
brother's
some
in there?
flavor
Well,
text.
Okay, you made it sound like
into
it was the reaction.
We
to
make
the-
omelets here or
No,
what?
it was one of the bodies that was
Crack some eggs, let's
there
go.
on the pile. It didn't get pulled
He's
in.
dead.
And it.
Okay.
I was just being flavorful.
Warrior.
Yes, all 3 hit and dealt damage.
I have a job to do.
Stop being so spicy.
Sorry, I like spice.
If my brother has to die to liberate this city, such as life.
Cable will run.
Yeah, you better run, buddy.
15, 20, 25.
And restraint ends, right?
Oh, that's true. He's restrained as well.
We
Yes, your
I can
restraint does
change
end.
it.
Cable can't do much, unfortunately. He.
As long as he doesn't die.
Can he take the dodge action?
Yeah, he can. Nothing's stopping him while he's restrained to do that.
You have any third level spells?
Yeah, he'll take dodge action.
So we just a straight roll against him.
Otherwise, first thing that would have happened was casting daylight.
I have to roll a natural 1. He has an AC of 13.
Yeah.
Wasting him on that.
Frogman, you're up. Wolfgang, you're on
Okay.
deck.
Do something.
So, seeing
Loser?
this loser eyeball that the professor
Why are you
exposed.
pointing at me?
No, because
No,
you
you
exposed him. You were anything but a loser eyeball.
I just saw a loser and a finger. And I'm like, hey,
Fuck. Do I feel as though that being inside the Shield of Corpses is a different entity from the Shield of Corpses?
Without a action to make an investigation check or arcana check, I cannot disclose that.
investigation checks.
What do we think, group?
Just hit it.
I think
I-
try another spell against the tower.
There's 2 ways to discern information: trial and error, or make an investigation check.
Mhm. Problem with the spelling is the tower. I only have 2 more 3rd level spells, and I want to enhance myself first, which in combat is just not optimized.
You had a quicken spell.
I burned it already.
You burned it on the ghoul.
Yeah. Well, and even that, I couldn't cast 2 leveled spells then. Okay.
I'll ask for some pace to be picked up here.
Great.
Because
So-
it's almost 9:30.
So what I will do then is I
haven't had a
will
break.
trial and error. I will try to vortex warp the eyeball creature inside of the Shield of Corpses
Okay.
and pull it out of the corpses
Next to me.
right in front of the professor.
Okay. What type of saving throw
It's
is it?
like,
That's con.
it's like something you would do to a boss in a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's 24.
I will silvery barbs that.
Okay. Even higher.
Okay.
26 on that.
Give myself
Con is
advantage.
Up there.
Its con is way high.
And that's my turn.
All right.
But
Wolfgang,
now I have advantage
you're up.
for next turn, so I can't
Who do you want to give advantage to, though?
Myself.
Okay. Mwah. Oh, I know what he's about to do. Give himself advantage and then dispel.
Mr. Dickless Crow guy's standing right behind me, right?
Yeah.
Swinging back on.
Swing at him. You, by the way, are not restrained. It is the griffin. So you get to make this roll straight.
23.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Kill the
Does
crow.
he smite?
Kill the crow.
Does he look bad?
He's looking pretty beat up. I would say he's bloodied.
I'm gonna smite him.
All
At
right.
a level 1.
Level 1 smite.
I'll allow it.
Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate
Paul's
that.
catching on to Paul's catchphrases.
Is that my catchphrace?
Yeah.
You say it all the time.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. 10, 13, 18 damage.
18?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I should have made your emoji.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Can you chomp the head off that
He's
rubber
looking
ass
pretty
thing?
rough now.
Swinging
I'm
again on my
trying.
second attack.
Swing
Took a
again.
lot
Go
of
ahead.
damage to get my first attack.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Silver bars.
Nicely
Roast.
done. Your
My
reaction's
bad.
gone. Even if you wanted to, you can.
I
Silver
ignore
bars.
you. So I'm using my bonus action to ignore Zach.
Perfect.
Um,
I'll make that a free action.
no, I want to use my bonus
Oh,
action
fine.
for
Yeah.
it.
Make it more potent.
So it's 24 plus.
Oh my god!
24 plus damage.
Can
you see that from over
36.
I see 2 6s.
36, 47,
And it's 11.
6 and 11.
40,
I
53,
need to give me some Paul
50,
dice.
52 damage.
Spotlight's on you.
Yeah!
33
Yeah.
HP remaining.
I hit it with the first time,
Cut
then
its dick
swing
off.
around and just fucking cut its head clean
He
off.
already
Yeah.
called it dickless, so we know it doesn't
Clean, effortless, without sound.
And then
The crowing stops.
did he succeed in his? No, he didn't succeed in his eyeball removal move, right?
He did not succeed, no.
Um,
Hitting the ground, splattering some viscera across Frognan and the professor.
What's that other creature?
I'm right.
He's riding a griffin.
That's
Griffin.
Which
Griffin.
your griffin is now released should you want to move.
I do want to move. I don't know where.
Help me.
You're still 60 feet up in the sky.
Get the eyeball.
I want to get the eyeball. Yeah, I'm gonna fly towards eyeball creature, wherever the fuck pile of bodies is.
10.
How tall is said?
It's like 18 feet, so you gotta go down
so I'm
quite a
swooping
bit.
down.
Yeah, you cover 40 feet downwards, and you're practically on it.
And my griffin will attack it.
I'd say your griffin goes after you.
Okay. Well, I'm done.
Okay?
So my
Your
griffin.
griffin attacks.
So my griffin's going to attack.
Fair enough.
And then my knight.
Okay.
He is going to,
Yeah, fucking hey, man.
as he comes swooping in, he basically feathers his wings out in the last moment, digs in with his claws.
Digging in. Go ahead and roll the hit.
That is a 17.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
That's the griffin.
Okay. 8 damage.
8 damage.
And then he.
As it digs in, it pulls one of the bodies back, and tendrils of shadow get torn along with it, and you just hear as it ducks even further down.
And then the beak
See, I
tries to
feel
beak
bad
it.
for it.
Just don't feel bad.
Tried
This
to
is like
kill
10.
you with dead
I
bodies.
feel like there's
10 misses,
something
unfortunately.
good there.
You
This
tear
is
across
Grimo
another
worm
body, but
tongue
no
shit.
shadow comes with it.
And then my
I
knight.
see good in everything.
I love
Against
having
his
3 things
will,
that can
he-
attack.
Is it-
I love that you handle it really well.
Then my knight, then immediately right after, goes for the pokey poke,
Poke, poke.
which is a 14.
14 misses barely.
Second attack.
Whoa!
We can call that. That's a miss as well.
Yeah. Well, no. You
It was a
didn't.
7.
That was an intentional roll.
That's just as bad. 13.
It was Kismet. Yeah. Misses, both of them.
Okay.
Just piercing through more bodies. It's moving around in that space, hiding and dodging from whatever it is that's trying to strike it. It's hard to get a pin on it.
Wolfgang, realizing what's going on here, says, "Show yourself, and we may show you mercy."
All right. Layer action.
Didn't work. Bitch.
It's not its turn yet. As all lights go out. Everyone is blinded once more, except for Kaius.
Yeah.
Finally!
Finally.
Speaking of, Kylus, it's your turn. Nesta, you're on deck.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm gonna attack it again.
Yeah, roll to hit.
I'm dumb.
Are you attacking the gem or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stone.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 misses. You take 3 points of force damage.
You have inspiration.
Yeah. Still pass that concentration check. I'm still in form.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna attack again.
Roll to hit.
Not 20 that bitch. Come on. You got this.
Not gonna happen. Nope. But that is a 23.
Which is its AC. Go ahead and roll damage.
What was the damage for this one again?
Huh?
4, right?
4.
3.
Was the Oh, 3?
It was 3.
Yes, the one that yeah. Sorry, I was like, who's damage?
Sorry, I just gotta record
I
that.
don't know what I'm doing. I forget. I'm a little low on the numbers there.
Jesus, buttholes.
I'm not getting your dice.
He rolled 2 1s on
Oh.
2 d12s.
Oh my
Yikes.
god.
And then another one!
13 points.
Ouch.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Dirty 20. 20 points.
Yeah, I was about to say
add
my
my
modifier, yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, shit. Okay.
Sitting around 60 right now.
Yeah.
Damage.
You take 18 points of force damage from that swing. Please make me a Constitution saving throw. DC is still 10.
Okay, good.
You're good. All right. Keeping that form strong. Anything else?
No.
Nesta. You have an extra D4 to whatever it is you try to do here.
And you have
Come on, dice. Come on, come on, come on.
What are you doing?
You have advantage as well, right? Because you still haven't used an attack roll since your silver
You
bars?
gave yourself advantage, so you have advantage on this.
For
The
your
next
mid-
roll you
darks.
make has advantage, or whatever it is.
I will roll my crystal longsword. Same thing. Advantage with the d4.
Okay.
22.
Chaboy!
19
That'll
plus
do
a
it.
1 plus modifiers.
Total of
28.
28. In that instance, as the eruption of energy repels Kylus's form, you find a moment where the energy isn't present. It's vacant, it's open, you can get in. Swinging your long sword in, you see another hand grasping along yours. Swinging through, and it stops it, tapping that stone as it stars begin to appear all around the stone with a light shining from above. Landing there is your mother. Standing 12 feet tall, long flowing hair and a bow that looks like a crescent moon.
Oh, that's bad.
Grabs the stone, and darkness, light, and starlight throughout the space.
Hallelujah.
Everything becomes dim light, and you guys are about to have some layer actions, and we're gonna go to break.
Yeah!
We gotta take a break. We've been here for a minute. Thank you guys for hanging in there. It looks like tables are turning.
How the turns table.
It's alright.
We,
The big bad's about to show up and run fights
We-
about campers.
we'll see you here in a moment.
Oh my god.
Nesta's mom.
Nesta's mom. Nesta's mom. Nesta's mom.
And welcome back.
Oh,
Last we left off, Nesta's mother has entered the chat.
Deus ex machina.
Deus Ex Machina.
that implies
Mamina.
That's true. We were actually doing okay.
Yeah.
Catapulting down from the skies, bursting through the darkness, and essentially creating a planetarium with this dome of darkness above you as lights, starlight, flakes throughout the entire dome. Creating every space in here is dim light currently. It's not bright light, it's dim light. If you have dark vision, it turns into bright light.
I just have this vision of that shot in Infinity War where Thor comes down with the fucking and he slams down. That's kind of what happens here,
It's
right?
kind of similar. Her arrival is multicolored due to Lunaris' holy symbol.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are screwed now.
Isn't that the line of the movie?
Yeah.
They're all red? Are you kidding me?
All right,
That's how it always works.
This means the bad shit's coming out.
maybe. Nesta, you have a bonus action and your movement still, and it's still your turn.
Whoa! It's still my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The layer actions aren't present. I will let you know when you can use a layer action.
Hopefully it's
Alright.
before my turn now.
It takes the same
As a
initiative.
bonus action, I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon to come after this thing.
Oh, you're gonna cast it again?
Yeah. And it will swing
All right.
for
Roll to hit.
8.
To hit.
It's a natural one.
Oof.
Misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's rough. Alright.
You
Come
see an
on,
opening,
baby.
and right as you go to swing, not an undead, but a corpse is filled with shadow, awakening, getting ready to join the fray, and then just more shadow dispersing, sliding off your blade.
Dude, you're embarrassing yourself in front of your mom.
Dude. It wasn't me, it was my sword. And
you're
Lady
embarrassing me in front
Starlight
of my
is
mom.
like, she's like, I still got one.
Crimson Starlight, you're embarrassing me in front of my mom.
With the tip of the sword, just like draws a line on a chalkboard. Another one.
Counts in my book.
Anything else you would like to do?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think I need to.
No, you don't.
You need to what?
Don't do
Yeah, I
that.
don't need to do anything.
Dominic?
You watch as the openings within that pile of corpses, shadow begins to, and the bodies begin to condense and kind of move closer together, almost shrinking in size a bit. And we'll move forward. Ranglin,
Yep.
you're up.
Can you explain that?
Roll an investigation check.
Should I share with the class? I don't know if I'm going to do that. I just want you to tell me.
Too
Diamonds are
bad.
made with pressure.
Ranglin's turn. Professor, you're on deck. The orb seems to have shifted sides.
I want it
Seems
to
to be
be
working for you guys right now.
Gone.
So the orb is still like there. Is the energy around it still?
The energy is still pushing through that space, but
But
you
it's
have
creating light instead of darkness.
you have an angel palming it and pumping divine energy into it and turning it to your fight.
That's not enough for me. I want
She is
God.
entirely focused on maintaining this energy that she's pumping into it.
Okay.
Her wings are multicolored and like stained glass.
She wore her
I'm going to take a
coat.
moment to acknowledge the fact that Nesta's mom may be even hotter than her.
What? Some of the hair.
Hey, you had your chance, lady, all right?
Nesta's mom's got it going on.
Are we all going to shoot our shot at Nessa's mom?
Better back off.
Her husband is still alive.
And there's a pile of my
Yeah,
dead
thanks to
countrymen
me.
right
Is she
there. Everyone
married
take it
to
down.
him?
Wants
I'm
to be
pretty
husband.
sure vows usually say till death do us part. Zeke died.
Yeah.
Did
That's
he?
great.
Oh, that's a good point.
Did he? He wasn't resurrected.
Okay,
Anyways.
all right.
Okay, go on.
After ogling Nesta's mom for a fair moment.
Was it 6 seconds? Did you use your action?
No.
Action all.
Action on.
Action ogle. Free action ogle.
Hobo, hobo.
Bonus action drool.
Okay, so I don't think it's fair to say that I noticed this eyeball guy at any point because I was pretty focused on Wolfgang and then the
I mean,
stone.
the professor shouted
Oh,
out.
he shouted it
Yeah,
out,
he was
okay.
just like, "Hey, shit's going on in there. Help me get it out."
Would it be fair to say because of my psychic abilities I can sort of sense where the center is?
No.
Good try.
Would it be fair to say?
I will allow it if you're willing to burn an action to roll for it.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
Just start with it's safe to assume that I know because
It means you don't get your
I'm trying to tap into my psychic abilities.
Sure.
And see if I can sense exactly where to aim my malice.
This is instead of your attack, though.
What are you
Keep that in
trying to
mind.
gain here?
Well, I want to attack it, but I want to hit it.
Okay. So you're trying to get some sort of advantage.
Yes.
You could bonus action steady your aim if you
Oh,
want to
that's
stay
right, I
exactly
can
where you
steady
are.
aim, okay.
You can give yourself advantage.
Okay.
You just can't move.
I will bonus action steady aim
Okay.
and attack the pile of dudes.
All right.
Dudes.
Dudes.
Gotta love a good
Ah,
old pile
nat
of
20.
dudes.
Oh,
Damn it. Yeah, it hits. Even with my new AC.
Oh, and that 20 hit.
Oh, so sad.
So I can't. I'm not
You have an AC
sneak
of 20
attacking,
now.
right?
Ugh.
Am I not? Am I sneak
No,
attacking?
you're
I am
fucking.
sneak
You
attacking.
gave yourself advantage. You
That's
yeah,
right.
you have full sneak attack.
Metapod used harden.
Hold on a second.
Kind of, yes.
Remember, you get all of the damage maxed out, and then you get to roll.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
So how many d6?
So 4d6.
24.
24.
So 24 plus 8 which is
32.
32.
plus 5.
37.
So 37 plus
Now roll.
this.
I don't know what to do.
What's that on TikTok?
Oh my god. We'll grab one.
13 on top of that.
37 plus
That's
13.
way more
That is
than
way more than 13.
Oh, I can't count. Oh,
37?
why am I 15?
I was like, I saw 3 5s.
47. 57.
50. That's not 57.
53.
That's 56.
Well, yeah, but then that'd be
It's like
3.
the blind leading the blind over here.
So 53.
No, that's 56 plus 4
Oh yeah, there you go.
is 60 plus 5. 65.
Oh,
I think we already added the plus
We already
5.
added 5.
Oh,
Yeah, so just
60.
60. Adjust 60.
When did we already add the plus 5?
We did it when we were
when we
establishing the
maxed out
baseline.
Okay.
everything. 60 points.
As it
Hello.
pierces through, you just hear this piercing scream from inside as the pile continues to condense.
I get like a heads up before you do that.
Sorry.
Sensory
Okay,
warning.
so I bonus action steadied aim.
Rip headphone users.
Okay, so I have one attack.
We have a condenser.
I have another attack.
Yes, you do.
So I will attack it once more.
Mm-hmm.
With another net 20.
24?
Close.
24 does hit.
Okay. Uh, 6 points. No, wait, 6 plus 5. So 11. 11
Yes. All right.
points of psychic damage.
Nicely done. You can't move. That was your bonus action and your action.
Okay.
So we'll move forward. Professor, you're up.
Okay. This thing is condensing in on itself.
Yes.
I'm no longer restrained, right?
Oh, yeah. Any layer action thing is gone.
Hell yeah.
This is not their domain anymore. This is Nesta's. Oh no. She's going gremlin mode too.
Join me.
There.
Come to the dark
Sneaky,
side.
sneaky.
One
The
of us.
gremlin side.
Yeah, I'm gonna move through, and I am going
I
to
did
take
71
a
points
swing
of
on
damage.
this, try and find an opening to stab through.
Sure thing. Go ahead and roll a hit.
You're treating me poorly, so we're just pushing this one. That's 19.
Just misses. New AC of 20.
AC 20. Okay. And then look at something real quick.
Does anyone still have inspiration?
I don't waste your inspiration.
I've
on
got
Well,
perspiration.
remember, this doesn't carry over to tomorrow, to next week.
that. Yeah, but
This
don't waste
tonight is almost over for you guys.
It, don't waste it on ye old standard attack roll.
Okay.
At least for me.
Stop trying to get us to get rid of it. I know you got something planned. Something up your sleeveless sleeve.
Yeah, there's
But
always
it's not
a
happening
little bit of
tonight, so you
RP.
will still be facing it without a point of inspiration.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Give me another round. Let me do more damage.
Going in, but like kind of like just only getting through the bodies, but not really like getting through the armor.
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of take that second, grab my sword, and pull it open, and Ringwin, take a shot! And I'm gonna Commander Strike and have Ringwin attack.
Rangwin, go ahead and roll to hit.
Does this mean her sneak attack is available?
She
again?
gets
If
second
if
sneak
she
attack.
hits, it's sneak attack.
And this is what Commander Strike is for.
If she's steady aimed, is this still advantage?
Inspiration.
It's on the first attack roll.
Thank you very much.
She rolled an at one.
What?
He's
You're not an
inspirationing
advantage.
me.
Oh, inspiration. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I missed that part.
Good
I'm
use.
not gonna roll that dice again.
Oh no.
No way.
We're rolling shit
Nah,
tonight.
not an at one, but
Oh god, it looks like another nat one over here.
Yeah,
Total
so-
of?
Huh?
What's the total?
It's a number which is 11.
Unfortunately.
So what does the RP of Rengwin take your shot into this look like?
As you launch it, it does go through, but whatever energy he's coalescing in there pushes the blade back out.
Oh.
You create like this opening, and it's almost like a pressurized gas inside of a tank, and it sees an opening, and just shadow begins to erupt from that
Like,
space.
stop.
Yeah,
That would have been so cool.
It was very cool.
That's so funny.
Superiority die not spent because I never got rolled.
Yes, exactly. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to do, sir?
Quick question.
Yes.
I can't side bolster
that
and
did
that.
use-
That's just for like an ability check, right?
It's ability checks
That's
only.
right.
Yes.
Just so you know, that did use your reaction.
Okay.
Yes.
It doesn't use yours, right?
No.
He has to burn his second attack to do it.
Yeah. I don't have anything else though, so
Okay.
I'm good. You still have Twilight Sanctuary up, right?
Yeah.
Can you roll me some temp HP again?
Oh
See
yeah,
if I can
baby,
get-
I got you.
see if I can get- That's
Oh.
exactly what I was looking for.
Thank you, Zach.
Thanks, baby.
Cable is getting the fuck out of here. Oh, no, wait.
The cable's just running around the battlefield. this
He's
whole
trying
time.
not to die.
Yeah.
That guy didn't get an attack of
Is he like on the
opportunity.
rubble?
Huh?
Oh, because he can disengage.
Actually, the reason there's no attack of opportunity is because these things can't make attacks of opportunity. Even if he has his
The
reaction.
reactions.
Even if he has his reaction, he can't do it.
Ah,
Sick.
He has one reaction that he
So-
can utilize.
It's like a spiritual weapon, essentially.
A bit, yes.
spiritual weapon with like 80 feet of movement.
It has no limit on this tower. So I could go from here to there with
That's-
all of them.
Off?
Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Top of the round, Frogdan, you're up.
Intentionally.
Wolfgang, you're on deck.
Okay, so watching Mama Stars,
Mama Star.
Stars.
it looks like she is like exerting effort to maintain control over this thing, right? It's not like she did it and suddenly she's in control.
I mean, it happened very rapidly, but she is maintaining focus on it. Yes.
So I am deducing from this then that if she suddenly stops maintaining concentration or whatever, it would revert back. So dispelling it is still the prudent thing, in my opinion.
Maybe.
That's the logic I'm going with.
That's the logic I would go with.
Yeah. So with my silvery barbs advantage, I will attempt to dispel once and for all
'Kay.
this fucking thing.
All right.
This
Ooh.
fucking thing.
If he dispels it, that frees her up to do some other shit.
Exactly. Then we just have a solar on our team,
Or it
or a
dispels what
lunar
she's
on our
doing.
team.
Or she leaves.
How
You
would
don't
she
know what's
leave?
keeping her here.
I mean, if she's not needed anymore,
If
and
Lenoris
she
calls her back right now.
dissipates. I mean, I wouldn't know that she would leave. I would think that she's
Fair
here and she could help us with other shit.
Yeah,
Fair
why would
enough,
she leave her
because-
daughter in dire straits?
Because otherwise, maybe she's sacrificing
That's what she
herself,
always
and
does.
maybe we could
Yeah.
stop her from sacrificing herself. You know?
Yeah, if she
Um,
wants to talk to me, she's got to stick around.
Yeah. So I'm doing this. One more dispel magic now with advantage from my silvery barbs. That's gonna be 15s, which is a 20, which I believe you said is the DC.
It is.
So it was two 15s for what it's worth. So double 20s.
Double 20.
With some dispel magic.
Dissipated. And the stars begin to blink out.
Okay.
All the layer actions disappear as well.
But same with the darkness is permanently gone, right?
It still lingers for now.
Oh. No more layer actions. I wanted
Wait.
those.
The magical darkness is still there, even though I dispelled that.
No, you can see, but the Dome of Darkness is still present. But you can still see within this space.
What?
Sorry, maybe I'm stupid right now. So
We're all stupid, right? Because we're all going, what?
okay,
You're-
so
You also don't know how this thing works.
so but just to
So you're
clarify
trying to figure it
our
out.
mental image. So we can see,
Mm-hmm.
but there is darkness.
Yes. So essentially, it is no longer magical darkness. Your dark vision is kicking in.
So would it stand to say that it's just because it's nighttime then?
Hard to tell.
It wouldn't be inherently wrong to say that, though.
Not inherently.
It's
it
dark,
like-
but it's not that same level
It's
of
dark, but it's not magical darkness.
Is there like a moon in the sky?
If you look up, you don't see anything.
Can we discern whether
Well,
is there a night sky above?
we're
I'm
spending
gonna
too
be
much time on
conflicted,
this.
but I'm gonna think I did a good thing, and I'll end my turn.
I believe you did.
And I'll say, Nesta's mom, thank you for coming here. Help.
How do you know it's her mom?
Yeah,
She
none of us
looks
know
to
that.
it and just stares at you. And she'll end. Anything else you would like to do, Frogna?
Chillin'?
She will end.
She ends.
Her concentration on the thing or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm just going.
She just ends.
Just turns into confetti.
I will bonus action conflict.
Fair enough. Fair
And then I'll
enough.
end my
Struggle
turn.
inside with
Okay.
my
I think I did a good thing.
Leaping off my griffin with my axe out, I just come fucking down off of onto this fucking piece of shit
Okay.
think so.
monster thing.
Sure thing. Yes.
Doing exactly that, rolling a nat 1.
Oh! He falls.
Oh.
It sinks right into a body, and you kind of slide, landing on the ground, carving through, but
Professor.
not finding.
Is there no one else who has inspiration left? Was mine the
No,
last
I
All
one?
used
inspiration has been used.
Used it on you. For your nat 1. Do I get to attack again?
Yeah, you have a second attack.
20 something. 5.
25 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. As you carve through that space, you see an opening, and you swing your weapon in.
How does it look? Like, does it look damaged? Does it look like a pile of bodies?
Like a
I'm
damn
gonna
I'm gonna
smite
say.
it.
I'm gonna say due to the nature of
I'm gonna
this
smite it. I don't
beast,
care.
You don't know.
Level 1 smite. Coming at it. 11, 15.
This is Nesta's mother.
15, 19.
Oops, all
plus
rumor has.
5, 24.
24 points of damage. Oh wait, that's not my HP. There it is.
I have a solar, but it's a masculine solar.
You hear labored breathing inside of this
I told you
shell
to
of
give up.
bodies.
And then my griffin attacks.
All right, roll the hit.
Oh yeah, guess what happens next after that?
The night.
Yup. What is it? It's his claws is an 18 hit.
Miss.
That's stupid. And he's gonna beak it.
Beak it.
Fucking 9. All right.
Misses.
Night. It's nighttime.
Beak
It's
it.
nighttime.
Stabbing
Is
at
it?
it.
We don't know.
16 plus 21
Got
hit.
here at noon.
21 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Last I checked,
Ah,
it was
Jesus
morning.
Louises.
5, 8 damage.
8 points of damage. That was your second swing.
That was my first swing
That was your first.
with the knife.
Oh, sorry, Griffin. Threw
Stop
everything
doing
off.
that.
You're the one doing it.
16.
Roll in the tray. Who built
16
that for you?
misses,
Why does it have color
unfortunately.
sides?
That's what I'd like to know. And that is the end of all of my turns.
Okay.
There you go.
The next one, Nick.
Honestly,
Will.
pretty fast for 3 turns.
Layer action's over. Kylas, you're up.
Well, I'm still dumb.
Yes, you are.
I heard that about you.
Yep.
I may have heard a thing or two.
And this orb still exists.
It still sits there, yeah. Whatever energy was present and like keeping things pushed out is no longer there.
Cool. I want to destroy the orb.
All right, roll the hit.
Not 20.
Roll damage.
Finally.
Okay. So that's
I
48.
feel like it's gonna go from bad to worse.
I know, I feel like
It's
it was really
55
good when
base.
she
Don't
was
jinx
touching
it,
it.
55 base.
55.
So that means about like 75-ish total.
65. 75. It's not really cocked. 78.
78. Shattering this chunk of stone,
Good.
and shadow begins to pour out of it
Good.
before dissipating. It is still dark,
Non-magical, but no moon.
non-magical, and no moon.
Is it because of the clouds?
No.
It might take time. It might take time.
Professor, you've heard of something that happens when powerful things reside over a certain land.
Yeah.
They tend to create effects that cover a region, and usually once those things disappear, it takes a number of days for the effects to go with it.
Yeah, it's, a good, it's like the Beholder's regional effects. This will dissipate over time.
So we did do a good thing.
Cool.
This machine is down now.
Yes, whatever seemed to be powering it or giving it energy is off. But we'll keep moving forward. Kylas, anything else you would like to do?
I'll crush the gem. Let the dust go. I'll come down in the pile of bones.
All right. Pile of bone, pile of bodies.
22.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Lined up so well with music.
38 points.
Spotlight's on you. with 5 HP remaining.
Damn.
My turn just on the horizon. I was about to fuck you guys up.
Please tell us.
Yeah, I think he'll crush the gem. Like, as the dust is coming off of it, his claws will just come down this thing and crush it into the ground.
As you begin to crush it down, the bodies begin to piles falling away, revealing this emaciated, skinny creature, probably 12 feet long, humanoid in shape, with these big wide eyes and long stringy hair, almost wearing like a diaper made out of a burlap sack, and just a look of sheer terror and panic in its eyes. And you sink your claw into it and cave in its chest, and just
Did I recognize this creature at all?
no.
Is this the same species as Lord Gesh?
No.
Just roar in its face. And throw its body off the side.
As initiative comes to a close,
Whew.
you guys have a moment.
I'm going to gather some of the material of the gem.
Sure.
Can I recognize what kind of material it is?
Roll a. I'll let you choose. You can do history, nature, arcana. Whatever you choose to roll is what you're going to learn about it.
Arcana.
How
Okay.
fucked is the area we just were, and can I go there and try to find my brother's body?
It's super fucked. A ceiling fell.
Does it seem realistic for me to try to clear it?
It's up to you.
I'm gonna go for it.
Totally. Thank you.
16.
It's the top middle one.
Yeah, you want to go back to the
Oh
light.
yeah.
Well done.
Hey.
Thank you. I know what I'm doing. It will probably take a bit of time.
Fantastic.
16.
16. You managed to cover some of it up. Looking it over, it has like a texture to it, but it's almost like sand, but it keeps a certain bit of shape. You kind of crush it and move it around, and then it like reforms into other pebbles.
Is it almost like iron magnetized dust?
A little bit, yeah. It definitely functions similarly. What this
It's
is,
like Venom symbiote.
less goopy, less
Okay.
goopy, less goopy,
Okay.
more grainy. It has more of like an actual sand texture to it. You are not sure what this substance is.
Might be good. Bag of holding.
Putting it away. Nesta's mother stands there. Oh wait,
She's still here?
currently.
Oh, right, she's there. Maybe I wouldn't have gone to her.
I would. never
I'm
mind.
gonna take my sword and kind of hold it close to my body and take a step to my mom and look her up and down.
As
little
you
bit.
look her up or down, she shrinks in size to match your height.
Thank you.
Of course.
That was pretty badass. Won't lie.
That was all you.
Nah.
Nesta, do you not know what you are?
No.
What is she?
Conduit. She is the reason I can be here. Though, albeit not for much longer.
How long?
Moments.
Do you mean I can call you to help us?
Not always. Your power is what allows us to come here. You are the opening. As are all prisms.
Us? Oh, what?
You're a prism now.
I'm not a prism though.
You're at least on par.
Yes, I'm
Maybe
on
not
par.
entitled.
I'm on the way. Soon. Thank you. Us. Do you mean angels?
Yes.
Wow. So you were able to come and help us today. If we were in danger tomorrow, would a random angel come, or could you help us?
I,
Okay.
per my own request, watch over you.
Thank you.
Where do you
It's
live?
quite literally the least I can do. I wish I could do more.
Well, you did a lot. Thank you for this.
She kind of looks off.
Mum.
as shadows are beginning to climb up the edge of the tower, and she just pulls back her bow, loosing a single arrow that splits into maybe 20 different shots.
Whoa.
And just vaporizes them. That'll buy us a little more time.
I'm obsessed with that bow and arrow. That is so cool. It's a moon.
It is a crescent moon, yes. We will find you a blade someday. Something to be on par.
Thank you. Wow.
Sorry, just to touch back on something you said there.
Are you out of beast shape?
Oh yeah, I would have came out
Okay,
of the
okay.
other combat. Yeah.
No, you're saying that.
Yeah, in beast form.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Red 13.
So without the prisms, you couldn't be here, or any other angels.
It makes it harder. The veil is not something easily pierced through. But you, and others like you, allow us opportunities to do things like this. But we cannot do it all the time.
It was very helpful. Thank you. Do
We'll see.
you know if Dad's all right?
It's been a bit of a roller coaster of seeing that he was dead and then he was alive. I'm grateful. Whatever it was that brought him back.
You don't know.
I don't.
All right.
Neither does Lunaris. She's not upset, per se, but she is confused about it. Not many things can do something like that.
Does she have any ideas? Running theories?
She's very contemplative at the moment, and is not in the line of sharing her thoughts at the moment. Soon she will disappear in about 14 days.
Disappear.
Oh, it's the
Hides away.
Oh,
Ruminates
moon.
on what she...
the moon.
Moon cycles, right? Got it.
Yes.
Yes.
We will be stronger. Her angels, her stars in the sky. And we will guide while she's absent.
Well, I really appreciate your help today. Is there anything you need me to do?
She looks at you, Wolfgang.
Who's like
He's
fucking
like, yeah.
hucking rubble behind him?
The Kolovsky Wall. Speak with Wolfgang, he'll know exactly what it is. I want you to go get Victoria.
At that, Wolfgang stops.
I have no personal sway in there, but what is transpiring there is an abomination, and she needs to be saved.
I'm gonna look at Wolfgang.
He's just looking down at the rubble.
I don't suppose you could help him with what he's working on.
She walks over. Each step she leaves like a shining footprint that fades after a moment. She goes over, growing in size to 12 feet, grabbing multiple pieces of massive boulders, and schleps it off to the side. Your brother, bisected.
Cool.
Ma'am, Nesta's mom?
She puts her hand down, takes the top half of the body, drags it back to the lower half, and reconnects it.
Kind of just
The best Nesta can do. There's a chance to save him.
looking at you now. Can you?
How long ago did he perish?
Too long. You will need to cast a ritual. Revivify him. His body is intact. There's a chance he doesn't come back.
May I ask, what is Lunaris' will on this?
She has none. I wanted to help.
Thank you.
Yeah, mechanics-wise, Revivify, when it's cast as ritual, does not use a spell slot.
It does not use a spell slot.
So
No.
even if you're tapped on third level spells, you could still attempt.
Yes. If you want to get it within that minute and just cast it immediately, you have to burn the third level spell slot. Yes.
Nesta, if there's anything we can do right now to make this happen, let me know.
Yeah, Nesta, anything.
I know such things are expensive. Can we pool funds for you?
She begins to fade ever so slightly.
Mom,
I don't have much time.
I don't know if I can do it.
You'll be fine.
Put my hand on your shoulder.
She
I can do it.
pulls back her bow, aiming it at each of you. Let's go. And rather than a shot of light, it disperses. A beam of light, each one with a bit of a different color to it. Black, purple, red, green, orange. God, I blanked. Yours was multicolored, rainbowed, nestling into you. All of you have bless until you take a long rest. Your bless is a d6. You'll want to mark that somewhere.
Yeah.
Hashtag we blessed. Okay.
That's about all I can manage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Chrysandria. You can just call me Chrissy.
Are you in?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I owe you an apology.
No, you don't. I was not there. And I was callous in my actions.
I was callous in my heart.
We'll talk more. I'll be there in your dreams.
Oh God.
On your plane,
She's still there.
It's like,
Yeah, it's like connection ending.
do you have physical form on your plane?
Yes,
So we can send to you. We can talk.
potentially.
Okay.
There is
I
a
don't
chance
want.
it doesn't work.
This was awfully technical, so I want to have her have the last poetic words. But thanks.
It was an odd one. I love you.
Thank you.
You don't have to say it back.
Okay. I'll work on that. I'm sorry. I respect you and I appreciate your help.
Adorable.
Oh God.
As the connection gets cut off.
So poetic.
Let's give this a go, shall we?
what do you got?
While they're getting the ritual ready, I will stand guard and keep an eye out if anything approaches us.
I'm going to enhance.
Bursting through the dome, shining silver scales.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about this guy.
He can now see through this darkness, so he's like, cool, game's changed. I'm gonna fuck up some shit. And just
Caltrans.
directly to the ground.
It's your fault.
Landing, and you just hear an eruption of energy down below you as he is in a fight now.
Yeah, baby.
Let him go to town on that.
Yeah.
As she prepares for her ritual, I'm going to enhance her spellcasting modifier, so I will enhance wisdom on her.
Okay.
And I just have my hand on her shoulder.
I have
giving-
my hand on her butt.
So, we're going into a ritual.
I smack your hand.
We've never done this yet.
Uh-huh.
So here's some mechanics. 3 people get to contribute to this.
I would help. If I'm helpful.
You choose to try and pull the soul back into its form. You offer something, words, an item that you guys have a connection to. Anything, everything that is at your disposal. Depending on what you choose to do, I'll call for a particular type of ability check. If you succeed, the DC is lowered to bring them back. If you fail, the DC climbs. If this fails, nothing can bring the soul back short of a wish.
Yeah, well, we got one of those in our back pocket, so you know.
I want to help.
Okay. How would you like to help?
I would like to offer my Pegasus feather.
Okay. Do you say anything as part of this?
May this feather fly you back to our arms.
I will say, with the offering of an item as well, make a persuasion check at advantage.
Yeah.
This Pegasus feather will be a part of this ritual, which means it will be burned upon casting.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Fucking A, man.
Hell yeah.
I have my number. Who else would like to contribute? Wolfgang.
Kind of like kneeling over the body. He has a spear and shield still.
Yeah, he still had them in his hands.
Okay, so I kind of like essentially arrange his body where if we were to burn him like in a funeral pyre, this is how he would be positioned with his spear and his shield. And I don't know what I would say. Just kind of have my hand on his chest. We need your help. We need you to come back. We have to save the city. Don't be an idiot. Come back. And that's about it.
Roll a persuasion check at advantage. You are his brother.
You have a D4 as well.
You
Yeah,
do.
you're blessed.
If
Hashtag blessed.
Would you say persuasion? 19.
19. Okay.
I rolled 2 14s.
Nice.
Final contribution.
Unless you want to.
I feel like I should have the D6.
If you'd like to, go for it.
Did you have something else you wanted to do?
Or don't you have to be a part of this? Or is she addition?
kind of
Addition?
feel like-
She's gonna be casting the spell. She's overseeing this, but she can be a part. She can. The casting itself is not necessarily the only thing she can contribute. She can say words. She can bring items out. There's plenty of things that she can do.
Whatever you think would be stronger.
If you feel dedicated, then feel free. Otherwise, I have an offering.
If you have an offering, go for it.
I'll take out my half-finished winged boots for Wolfgang that I spent a good amount of time working on. And I'll say, these were meant to help Wolfie protect us, but seeing his actions today, he's strong enough for me. He needs someone to be strong for him. Take these with the Pegasus feather. Fly to him. He deserves support, but unfortunately, I think we can't give.
Your brother's coming back with a fly speed.
Go ahead and make me an Arcana check. This is how potent your boots are as an offering, since you've been pumping magic into them, and they're not done. Straight
Can I add
roll.
my bless to him?
Oh, the bless is something you call upon yourself.
Yeah, I have my D4 bless
Yeah.
though. So that'll be 15 plus 8, 23.
Okay. Pegasus feather placed, boots in their spot. Nesta, please describe to me what this Revivify looks like.
Well, I would take a little bit of honey out of my pocket
Yeah,
Fair.
well.
and I would dab a bit on his forehead. And I would say a very silent prayer of the temple as I kind of motion over his body and close my eyes and say a silent offering to Linaris, pleading with her to let his spirit return if it's willing.
Okay. The DC is set. I roll. No modifiers. Whatever it is, it is.
Is there advantage due to enhanced wisdom?
No. Sorry.
Can I add my D6?
Bringing back a soul, it's whatever you offer, and the success in that offering will set the number.
Roll public.
Oh, yeah. I'm rolling it right out here. I don't want the wall getting in the way.
I have no idea what that
That's a 10.
Wait, before you say anything, I don't know what the DC was. I still have my inspiration.
It is a D20 roll.
Should we use it? Or you
Fucking offer it.
You
It's
can
only
choose
for today.
Because, I
to
mean, it's
keep the
it's
other one if
advantage.
it's
Yeah.
It's
This session
advantage,
is
so he
over,
takes the higher
so-
roll.
Yeah, let's use it.
A new roll.
At least a 10.
At least a 10. A natural 1. Good thing you choose which way it goes. Keeping the 10. Pegasus feather and the boots dissipate. the energy swirling, mixing together, turning ever so slightly orange from the effects of the autumnal moon, coalescing into his chest. A moment passes before, out of the back, orange wings. And the DC is 4.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
There was a very low chance of actually failing this. But
I mean, that's still...
it's still
So
a chance.
my hand's on his
That was
chest.
a 1 in 5 chance.
He opens his eyes. Look at.
We gave him wings, bro.
You're not gonna stab me again, are you?
Brother. Oh, my chest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He sits up before they fade. It's not a constant.
Well, shut the fuck up.
Damn it.
It is, he
It's
does-
a once per day, maybe.
he is essentially a
Quite
devil.
limited just
Or
to
he's
bonus.
an ASMR.
Oh my god.
Wait, so he can do it sometime.
Yeah.
So
We
standing
turned
up,
your
I
brother into an ASMR, bro.
offer my hand. Pull him up into a hug.
As you bring him into an embrace, a sigh of relief, your second revivify.
I'm gonna
Actually
just like kind
following
of fall to
through
my
on
knees.
this. That is where we're gonna end tonight.
Yeah, baby!
Successful move 5. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Nicely
fuck
done.
yeah, dude.
Lunaris' work finally being done.
Gods are worth something. Finally.
Whew,
Unbeliever.
what a session.
Is he all winged now because of our offerings?
Yes. And it was so funny that you said that. I was like, damn it, now it's gonna seem like I just listened to you.
Yeah.
When you offered, I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Then you offered the boots, and I was like, I'm giving him a fly.
I got it.
I gotta put wings on this person now.
That's so cool.
man.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for
Good session.
enduring that fight. That was a long one, but a killer one. I liked it. It was a lot. It was a lot of fun.
So killer of the fight that we...
Oh, definitely not. No. I know when you guys will be leveling up during this arc.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
As soon as
it's
we
after our long
rescue
rest.
Vicky.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Final little bits of announcements. We do have, again, just one more time for anyone who just joined us a little bit later on, we have a one-shot that will be airing this Saturday at 12 o'clock. Does that
We got
work?
rated, by the way,
Oh,
We did?
about 15 minutes ago.
Oh,
By
thank
who?
you for rating
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Who
It
rated
was,
us?
it was gaming related. Was the person?
Hell yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
This is gaming related, so it
Mhm.
tracks. 12 o'clock works, Keegan.
Yes, sir.
12 o'clock on Saturday, PST, for those of you who need to know what time exactly to tune in. It's going to be more in chaos. Think of what we did in the last one, but maybe a little less horny. Just a bit.
I mean...
Oh, okay, hold on. That one was really horny. I think the other ones are not as horny.
The other one's scary horny, though.
Yes, it is.
This one's
Sure.
like hedonistic.
Sure.
I mean, that was the
Which
whole
one are we
point.
airing?
Yeah, that's true.
I know, right?
It's
Daniels?
Yeah, part
My
one.
part one.
Yeah.
It's a lot less horny.
Part one
No,
of
the
a
one
part
that you're
two.
not you weren't a part of it.
Yeah.
So obviously it's less horny.
It was pretty horny.
It was pretty horny.
Yeah. Well, thank you all so much for joining us.
You're
On that
welcome.
horny note,
And
we will see you guys
shenanigans.
next time. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you guys same time, same place. Thank you so much. Good night.